What's Indiana Tech all about? It's about getting involved and one-on-one interaction. It's about knowing you can afford it and that it will be worth everything in the end. It's about finding opportunities that lead to unexpected places and finding yourself along the way. It's about making connections and finding new ways to make them stronger. It's about turning your passions into your purpose. And most of all, it's about being a part of it. What are you waiting for? Go for it.
Hey, yo, welcome back. No, Will,
yeah, that was a terrible. That was a terrible.
Anyway,
yeah, no. Hello, everybody. Sorry for that terrible introduction. Bad bit on our part. We got to make Overwatch a little more interesting because it's Overwatch.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
Yeah.
You guys aren't here for Overwatch. You're here for the entertainment.
Yeah, but
right.
However, on our right.
Your left, our left, your right.
Right, yeah.
We've got a little. This is happening right now. That's live right now. You guys get a little sneak peek of the Valorant VOD. We're not streaming them right now. We're streaming Overwatch. Clearly, we're here for some Overwatch tonight.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna play against the same team, but
same
in a
team,
different division or whatever you want.
Yeah, different league or whatever.
League,
We're in Gleck tonight.
We're in WAC.
WAC tonight. We were in Gleck on Tuesday, and if you watch, it is the other way around. I told you, it's Gleck tonight.
Yeah.
Get out of here. It's Gleck tonight. Same team we played on Tuesday, if you were here for that match. It went very well for us. Played a very dominant performance. So we'll be looking for that once again tonight. By the way, introductions. We haven't introduced ourselves in a while. I'm Mido.
I'm GKM, you know. In case you guys forgot.
He's kind of the jack of all trades over here. He plays almost every title, or has played almost every title.
Overwatch, League,
Valorant. I'm just the Overwatch guy.
Yeah, no Rocket League, sadly.
Yeah, no Rocket League.
Yeah.
He's looking for that.
Am I?
No.
You don't know what I've been doing, cooking up in the lab.
Maybe. And if you have been, then great. Oh, that happened.
Yeah.
So it should be another relatively, I think,
5 minutes. I'll give it a take.
5 minutes for what?
Well, yeah.
Okay, 5 minutes, chat. In 5 minutes, something's happening.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
We're not entirely sure
we're
what.
We're not fully in the lobby yet. We're getting.
That's a weird lobby. It's set up for free for all. That's very cool.
Looks like our players was been warming up in the 1v1.
It's true. We're getting ours, even though the lobby's not. Wait. Okay, chat. We're doing some 1v1s right now. Apparently, production. Do we want to show this? Up to you, I guess. They're doing some 1v1s for a little bit of friendly warm-up. It looks like between P. Dougie and Flynn.
Yeah,
they are 1v1ing.
If P. Dougie loses, he's off the team.
Yeah. I think that's a fair assessment. They are gonna. Yeah. Anyways, so that's happening. I don't really know why, but they're just kind of doing their thing. Warming up for the match. So this is going to be very similar to how Tuesday went. If Overwatch gets done early, we will be casting that match right there.
It looks like our Valor team is crushing them.
They are crushing it. I believe that says 9-4. 9-4.
Yeah.
And that's their first match.
Yeah, first match.
They do a best of 3. So we'll see if we get done in time in order to be able to cast that as well. give that to you guys, a little doubleheader sort of casting. We did lose some people in the camera room, and then we got a couple back, and we still don't have everybody.
Yep. We're just missing Fluffy as of right now. It looks like he's fixing.
All right. Well, chat, we might honestly just go to a quick little break here. We're going to keep this VOD up for you. They're playing right now live, so stay tuned. Keep watching that. Keep cheering them on in the chat. We'll be right back as soon as we start the match. Dude, this music is solid. You guys...
Non-copyright, by the way.
Non-copyright music, only here. I mean, of course, that's all we do. We are loaded into the lobby.
Yep.
I mean, we were before we went on the break.
We have a couple bans here. Clearly banned Malga. So
that was by Flynn, by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out to Flynn. Go cheer on Flynn. I know he's on the other team, but W Flynn for the ban there on Malga.
And then
saving my sanity a little bit there.
So we're gonna see P Dougie on a different champion. So we'll see
champion
or whatever hero.
Yes, hero.
Hero.
That's right. But not all of them are heroes. There are some villains.
But however, Indiana Tech banned Lifeweaver.
It's true. Yeah. We if you were here on Tuesday, you saw Clary really like forced the Lifeweaver on the first map.
Apparently it's a scary pick for Indiana Tech.
Yeah.
Or just a troll pick, one or the other. So
either or. By the way, chat, Marcus and I, or GKM and I, did not intentionally match shirts tonight, but this is just such a good shirt. Very comfortable.
I gotta find something. I gotta find a clean shirt. I was like, oh, that was in the laundry pit. You're like, Yep.
And we're loading into the map finally.
Yeah. We're
sorry about that, chat. Only 20 minutes later than active start time here. That's how Overwatch goes. We're very accustomed to this. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's just kind of how it goes. However, loading in, I'm curious, we're about to see the hero selection here in just a short second. And because M2 Sky did not get his Pharah banned from him, he's going to be picking Pharah, it looks like. And
we're going to see a Farmer Mercy from Indiana Tech. It looks like Fluffy is trying to Mercy.
Yeah, it looks like Clear is going to be going for a little bit more of a dive. Indiana Tech, kind of a hybrid dive, and then with the pharmacy included. Anyways, we're heading straight in.
Straight in.
So both Winstons for the tanks on both sides here. Very curious to see how the teams play these slightly different comps out. M2 Sky already getting some hard damage here, getting pushed by Flynn, and M2 Sky goes down as the first pick for tonight.
But however, M2 Sky is going to get arrested by Fluffy here.
And Hermigans took out Super Duck there on the Echo. Alpha JC goes down to the Winston. A lot of back and forth picks here, actually, right at the beginning.
Pretty even fight here, but back and forth.
Back and forth. Look at that. No more supports here for Indiana Tech. Looks like Cleary might be taking fight number one here. P Dougie has to get out. He has no more supports left. Indiana Tech having to regroup, just kind of come back with a fiery burn in their hearts.
That is the first time we ever see Clear capture a point here throughout the series, or throughout the time we see them. So
they have started out strong and they're keeping it strong. It looks like M2 Sky here is going to be an absolute menace in Cleary's backline. Alpha JC finishing off Flynn there. From the major damage that M2 Sky was putting out. M2 Sky going for the direct hits instead of using the environment to help him out a little bit there. Hermigans, 2 picks.
It looks like Indiana Tech won't be capturing a point here.
Cleary getting up to about 40% here. Indiana Tech finally able to capture the point for the first time of the series tonight.
Interesting. It looks like we're going to see a support swap here for Cleary here. We're going to see the Baptiste now.
Definitely trying to keep the Winston alive just a little bit longer.
But it's going to be very hard to heal the Winston, to be honest, because you got to be like direct with the healing bubble.
Interesting pick too, because they have Echo and Juno and Genji. So I feel like Ana might have been a little bit better there, but P Dougie.
P Dougie's getting low here, but
very low on HP, taken out by Flynn using the Primal Rage there. Super Duck did fall to M2 Sky. Hermigans teleporting out, trying to live here.
P Dougie is going to get a rest here. Rocket Brush here for M2 Sky. Alpha JC getting a pick as well.
M2 Sky with another, taking out Fiction.
But however, Clear has captured the point for a little bit. So
Indiana Tech taking it right back. Our DPS are definitely putting in the work here for Indiana Tech tonight. P-Dougie has been taken out quite a few times.
yeah, he's been taking a lot of damage here. But however, he does have a primal, so he is allowed to go in.
Rush 2 from Hermigans.
Oh,
P-Dougie overextends and once again gets taken out. Alpha JC did take out the Baptiste. Blaze goes down.
Yeah, Blaze coming out here for clarity.
Alpha JC 1v1ing that go. Recalls for no more HP. He didn't really get any back there.
This guy's going for the Genji here. He will take him out.
Can Indiana Tech's Pharmacy clutch this fight here? And it looks like they might be able to.
Yeah, P-Dougie's back here in the fight here. He will take out the Baptiste.
Good pressure there coming out here from M2 Sky and Fluffy, but with the Pharmacy.
It looks like Clear is going to take the point here.
And we will be seeing a copied Kiriko coming out, but Super Duck falls with the copy. No more copy for him. Alpha JC pressuring Flynn a little bit here on the Winston.
Alpha JC getting very low. He's on half health. He does need a little bit of a top off here.
What's up, guys? We are back in. We are in the National NECC tournament. What can we expect for today?
Revenge.
Oh,
I expect some revenge. For those who caught last week, we lost 3-1 to Ontario Tech in the NECC divisional finals. We still got invited to nationals. Obviously, the team that wins their division gets invited to nationals as well. So what better way to kick off nationals by playing the exact same team again?
exactly. We are playing against Ontario Tech.
Why not?
So this time is not going to be a BO5. It's gonna be BO3. So maybe we got chances. We were talking about this off cameras, that maybe we are more fresh. This week we didn't lose the WAC tournament that we lost last week, so maybe we have a possibility, we had the chance to get revenge.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually spoke to one of the players prior to the tournament tonight. Actually, last night I talked to him, and he said, yeah, there was a little bit of depression left over from losing WAC.
Yeah.
And understandably so.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a tough tournament to lose, but they got invited to nationals. You can see bans already happening. The Jinx early pick right away for. I mean, we called that one off camera.
I literally said it before, like before we started the draft, like the stream in general. Bob said to me that they were picking blue. I said, okay, so we are playing against Jinx.
Yep.
And we were right. So we have already the bans. They banned the Lee Sin, Talaya, and Ezreal. Almost the same bans than the last week, and we are banning Aphelios. We don't want to play against that Aphelios that made the pentakill last week. Gwen and Ari. So we'll see.
Caitlyn first.
Caitlyn.
Okay. All right. That's an interesting start.
But I really like it. I like it because it's a very safe pick. Caitlyn is the ADC with the biggest range in the whole game.
Nocturne in the jungle too. Okay.
So
Yeah, Caitlyn's ult. That's the headshot ult. You basically can't avoid it unless you block line of sight.
But it's not only the ultimate range, it's like the normal range, auto attack range is the champion with the biggest range in the game. So she has that, and Isis Baby will have that advantage.
Yeah.
Because he can poke, he can play with that. And we are picking Nocturne, and I would say that we are gonna respond now. They are picking Renekton and Jarvan, but they are leaving the Orianna up. It's open, so I think that combo with Nocturne and Orianna will be very, very, very interesting. So if they pick the Jarvan,
I mean, we'll see. They're hovering that Jarvan until the last possible moment.
yeah.
And there you go.
Yeah.
There's the Jarvan.
The Jarvan, my bet is that we are gonna pick Orianna now. Or maybe we are gonna pick, because if we wait for the next picks, they can ban the Orianna. So right now will be the perfect moment to pick Orianna.
Okay. All right. David's a prophet. Confirmed. We've talked about this a few times. You call things out right before they happen. Now we jump into the second wave.
I know
of bans.
things.
So
I see a future.
He has played League of Legends at least a little bit. We had this conversation last time as well. But
I for example, I played last night.
hey, me too.
I almost punch my computer, but
Hey,
fine.
also me too. That sounds like the League of Legends experience right there.
When I started playing, I saw that in Discord, I saw that you were playing.
Oh, really?
So I said, okay, this
That's
guy's playing
funny.
at 11 p.m. in the night. He's playing League of Legends.
Yeah, that game didn't go too well for me. I lost pretty bad. It was my first league game in probably about a month.
Oh,
It didn't go well for me.
what do you play?
I decided to play Misfortune, and usually I started. That was my first ADC I ever played. I was very good at MF at one point in time, and then I learned how good Ashe and Jinx are, so I played them a lot.
Yeah.
That's probably my first Misfortune game in about 2 months, and I probably won't touch Misfortune again for about another 2 months. It was bad. It was bad.
Okay.
We won't talk about my KDA during that. It was pretty rough. Anyways, back to the game. Lux banned there by OTU or Ontario Tech. That's, you know what? Sure, Ontario Tech. They made the draft link, not us this time. I believe that's a Yumi ban, if I'm correct. I don't think that's Yumi actually. Man,
Yumi? Where?
that is not Yumi.
No, they banned Karma and Lux, and we banned Lulu and Syndra.
Lulu. Okay.
We're picking Rumble. Oof.
I'm proving exactly why I deserve to stay in Iron 3 right now. That's all that I've learned. I'm learning right now.
Holy blank.
So Rumble is 100% going to be Bandit Boy in the top lane.
Yeah.
We've seen him play Rumble before. He's pretty good at it.
He's normally good with all the AP champs in the top lane. He knows how to play all of them. We know that Gragas, Rumble, I think that he plays
Silly.
some days like the Gwen, but yeah, we know that he has abilities to play with Rumble with an AP champ. Therian, oof.
We are last picking support here, aren't we? That was the plan all along. Renata. Okay.
I think that today we are thinking smarter with the picks. I think that maybe we have been working on the drafts and thinking more about combos and everything, because we know that last week we played that Master Yi with Nasus. It's difficult to execute, so. And they pick Renata Glask, and we are gonna have the last pick, and we can counter pick in support. So we already have Caitlyn in the bot lane waiting for a support, Orianna in the mid lane with Nocturne, in the jungle, Rumble top lane, and we are finishing up with Brown.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty good at reading lips in this scenario. You could see Icy Ice Baby calling for the Braum like 3 or 4 times before they made the pick.
Yeah.
It was a visible Braum. Please pick Braum.
No, at the end we had to follow those calls from the ADC. It's important. So
Yeah.
I mean, we had the Brown. I like it. I like the draft. I really like it. Yeah.
It's a little different from what we're used to seeing. This isn't the standard champs that we're used to seeing. So this will be a little new. We've seen Bo on the Nocturne before. I don't think I've seen Raid Boss on the Orianna, unless I'm mistaken.
I said the Orianna because they were playing. I think they play a couple times the Orianna and Nocturne.
Okay.
I remember that. So that's why I was saying, because they like that combo, and it's very common to play that combo normally.
Yeah. We've seen Ping play Braum multiple times over.
Yes.
I don't think I've seen Icy Ice Baby play Caitlyn yet this year, so.
No, I think it's the first time.
Yeah, better late than never,
It's a very smart pick. It's a very, very smart pick. It's maybe one of the. It's not very similar to Jinx, but they both have the traps, and Caitlyn has mobility. You will see her now playing that Caitlyn has mobility, so it's a very comfort pick with the range that we were talking earlier. And something that I like is that I think that today we are more in. You know, I think that we are more ready for the game. I see all the players, you know, here at Tech on campus. They are playing together. You know, last week they were playing at home and everything. So I think that they are more into the game today.
a little bit of insider knowledge, they have been talking about this game for about the last 24 hours. I mean, as soon as I woke up this morning at 9 a.m., I saw them talking to each other in Discord, trying to figure out what the plan was. They said they were going to cook something up. So I wasn't told any details on what exactly.
So there is a plan. That's a very good news.
Plan.
There is a plan.
Yep.
I don't think that last week we had a plan.
I think we were still coasting a little bit.
I think last week we just wanted to end up the game.
Yeah.
Last week we just wanted to play. Maybe we win, but.
And again, there's still storylines here that loom over these players' heads. Obviously, we talked about last week, Raid Boss. Whether this is his last game, the next game, once the season's over, he's done. He's gonna actually be joining us in the caster booth next year.
It's gonna be so funny.
It'll be fun.
I will have to take a look at that.
And Icy Ice Baby, obviously graduating at the end of this year. So 2 players who are done at the end of the year. Bo is a senior.
Yeah, but he's coming back. The Masters.
Yeah, coming back for his Masters.
It's a very good news. That's a very good news because we were talking about this last week, and right now we had the perfect opportunity to give more games for them and for us. And this is a BO3, it's not a BO5, because we know we were talking about this earlier here of cameras, that a BO5 maybe is too hard, it's too much.
Yeah, it's really hard to pull an upset off when you are having to beat a team 3 times versus 2. It's one game, but that one game's a really, really big deal.
So definitely, guys, we have chances. We will be right back. We are gonna have a very, very quick break, and we will get into a game very quick. Stay here.
Well, both support line here for Cleary going down. It looks like NECC will be capturing this first map here.
Only a matter of time. Unless NECC throws majorly, but there it is. Round number 1 there for NECC. Once again, a strong performance, but we did see P. Dougie do his, do as a tank does sometimes. He works
to be honest. So.
Yeah.
But, however, at least it wasn't total domination. We saw a little bit of light from Cleary, so.
Absolutely.
They're trying to just keep us entertained as well.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Are you not entertained, chat? Because if you're not,
it looks like. Go ahead. Sorry.
No. Yeah, you should be.
It looks like our Valor team has won the first map as well.
Let's go, Valorant.
Congratulations to Valorant.
Oh, we got a stat lineup here. Voidlord leading our pack with 23 kills and 13 deaths. We have 24 kills and 13 deaths from Ping as well. Bacon 13 and 11, Koro 12 and 12, and then we had Lord Smiling for 11 and 10. But we are heading straight into the next round there. Shout out to our Valorant team for winning that first map there.
Yeah.
Heading into this second round here, we are on Well. I'm always excited for Well because of the environmental kills you can get.
Yeah. But there really no Lucios on both sides. But there is a Pharah.
Oh.
Speaking of Pharah, Empty Sky getting the first pick.
And we did see the swap back from Baptiste to Moira. Hermigans goes down to Flynn. NECC is still up a couple picks here. Hermigans is going to get rezzed by Fluffy. And it looks like NECC is just going to be kind of dominating this first fight. Trying to remind Cleary of what happened on Tuesday, I guess.
Yeah.
Very solid picks here. Fluffy pushing up with his pistol here, and he gets taken out.
He gets taken out here.
A little bit of silly gameplay there from Fluffy. Definitely would not recommend that.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. Don't do this at home.
Do not overextend at home, kids. You'll pay the price, for sure. Empty Sky going for the boop there on Flynn. Unfortunately, it does not connect. Flynn is able to get out and live. Hermegan's taking out Fiction there on the Genji.
Yeah. Alpha JC is getting very low here. He will be taken out here by Flynn. But however, the whole NECC roster is taking out Cleary, so.
Empty Sky missing any shots there. Okay, he finally took out Atomic there. That was about a 2 to 10 shot ratio, but he secured the pick. So very good there. NECC getting up to about 60% here.
Yeah, it looks like Cleary is going to capture his point here. Unless after JC could do something here. We do see a problem here for P. Dougie.
And he is going to be using it to at least stall out the point. If he makes it back in time, he does. He is going to just leave it though, and somebody's on point.
Yeah,
Alpha JC's on point and taking out the Sombra there.
Yeah, it looks like
Very good stall.
Yeah, NECC has defended this point really well here. But however, there goes Empty Sky here.
But luckily for Indiana Tech, P-Dougie did take out Flynn, so they have that advantage of Cleary not having a tank and the res from Fluffy. Indiana Tech is back to 5 players, and, well, somehow Cleary managed to cap in the midst of all the chaos there.
But at this point, I feel like it doesn't matter because Indiana Tech are now on the verge of winning.
Yep, and they have the ultimates to support the rest of the way here. They have that extended ult economy over Cleary. Hermigans trying to take out that Sombra.
Okay, guys, we are already here. I don't know what we
We have League of Legends in slow motion again. Producer, press the plus button.
Okay.
As well. It looks like with that.
It looks like it's just a little bit of wrapping up here for Indiana Tech, and that is going to be map 1.
Bro, that's crazy. Okay, we are back here, guys. We have a problem, and I think that we are fine right now. So perfect.
Just for the record, that is not the producer's fault. I will take the blame for the way our system is set up.
Okay.
That is just straight up the way that we have it set up over here. It just so happens our transition button is the same as the slow down button in League.
Oh, okay. Hey, something's happening here. We are gonna see the first kill. Please tell me that they are not giving the first kill. Great. Level 3 gank from the Jarvan. Very typical. Yes, that's very typical on a Jarvan. As soon as he gets the combo EQ, level 3 gank, but we are fine. Perfect. Good news for Rainbows.
Everybody's going in for a lot of trades early here. We saw the level 3 gank. Obviously, this is not the first time we've seen both players near half health in the top lane. Obviously, the bot lane, we just saw a massive trade. Bo is here, by the way.
And the Renekton is very low.
I think the Renekton saw.
It's not very low. Yeah, he has vision. Yeah.
So, deep breath. We immediately everybody's going for that first kill, but nothing so far.
Hey, what's happening here? What's up with this? Because the LeBlanc has a lot of damage in early game. And
am I seeing right that Ping is playing ADC?
Whoa! What was that?
Was that a tower shot?
No.
Or did I just miss something? I was looking at the fact that Ping's playing ADC, by the way. Ping's playing Caitlyn.
What?
What is happening?
What? No
okay,
way.
You know what? My apologies to Raid Boss for totally missing his kill in the mid.
No, 100%.
But, like,
I will see a kill.
Oh!
Ping is getting a kill in the bot lane as a ADC. What is happening?
When the support suddenly turns to an ADC, apparently it works.
I really didn't expect this.
No. I mean, they told me they were cooking something up. They didn't tell me anything about this.
Wow, so they had a plan. They
had
really
a plan. They straight up had a plan, and it was to role swap your ADC and your support.
Yeah, okay, so maybe we didn't know that Pink has potential to play as an ADC. Maybe that's the reason that we are playing Pink, that we are playing Caitlyn. Sorry.
That has to be why. Raid Boss taking a lot of damage here.
An amazing first kill by Oriana. I think that he killed because he sent the ball, straight to LeBlanc, and a lot of damage.
How big of a difference do you think that's going to make in the grand scheme of things? I mean, we'll find out obviously as the game goes along. We have 2 kills, by the way.
No, right now we are perfectly fine, and we didn't.
And we might be getting a third.
Yeah,
we might be getting a third.
This is a kill. This is a kill. This is a kill. Oh no! No way! Did you?
Oh,
no,
Bandit
no, no,
Boy
no, this is too much. This is too much. No, this is pro. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Bandit Boy tried.
That was very, very close, but I think that he was not able to kill him there. I think that was too much. I think that if you are trading flash for flash, if they... no, this is a kill for them. Yeah, this is a kill. This is a kill. And Rebos is gonna die here. Bad news, we started so good. We started very good because we killed on the lane. We didn't need the help from Bo. We didn't need the help from Nocturne. Because Jarvan 4th is a jungle that needs to do things. He doesn't need to wait for the level 6, as for example Nocturne has to wait. So That was very good news for our team, but
Ping's gonna go down.
Maybe Ping is gonna go down. Great E.
Oh, wait.
Poking, and that was close. That was
Wow.
very close trade.
I'm going to be honest with you, David. I kind of like this combo we got going on in the bot lane.
Yeah.
This is a different look. Nocturne's here, by the way.
Nocturne
Bo
is here.
coming.
If we had the level 6, I think that we are gonna see a kill here. Great flash by Isis Baby, and no way we are not gonna see a kill here. Barrier, Boy is killing here, and Renata is reviving because of the W is one of her abilities. And so unlucky, I think we are trying to overextend a bit. But
Well, Raid
I
Boss,
mean,
he's suffering in the mid lane too with all this constant damage.
where did we get the kill? We have right now 2 kills on Kaylin and 1 kill on Oriana. So right now it's the game is very close.
Yeah. Gold difference very slight, 400
Yeah.
in favor of Ontario Tech. And there you go. Again, production is on it. I mean, the top lane, it's actually a 6,000 gold deficit. We're actually behind in the jungle too, so the advantage is coming.
Yeah.
At least climbing back, coming from the bot lane right now at that 2k gold advantage for the Caitlyn. So
A lot of gold difference in the top lane. I don't
Yeah.
like that because that was very close. Very unlucky in the top lane with that solo kill.
6,000 gold difference in the top lane, and yet it's only roughly now it's 1,000 gold difference overall.
Yeah.
But I mean, it really depends if our mid lane can stave off exactly this has been a problem so far.
And important to know that we cannot play with the Nocturne until he gets the level 6. So
And he is there. He did just get level 6. So
he's on level 6. So right now maybe we are gonna see plays from both.
the great equalizer. It feels like we are going for Drake straight away here.
Wow.
Void Grubs have already gone in favor of Ontario Tech. I also saw in the NECC conversations, Nefiri for the last 2 weeks has been disabled from competition. due to her
Nefiri,
rework.
for real. Oh.
She's back in play as of today.
Oh.
So
yeah,
we could see a
didn't know that.
Nefiri here in NECC as well. I believe due to her rework, they did a 2-week ban.
Yeah, that's understandable because she was so very strong.
We saw it at the Wackland how strong that Nefiri
Yeah.
was for Ember, for Rochester Christian. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a crazy difference.
No, the rework that they did on her, it was crazy.
Yeah,
And good news that we got the dragon.
yeah.
So, I really like that we have a very big win condition on Kaylin. I really like it. So
We have the
she's
Jarvan
going
hanging out
very strong.
near bot jungle. For
I
the
think
time
that
being.
boy is gonna try to do something in the top lane. Yes.
Yeah, he's
he
going
has
upriver.
ultimate, and right now is the moment. Right now is the moment to do something.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, and this should be a kill because Renekton doesn't have a flash, and we don't have vision. Now we have vision, and I think that he's healing a lot. And no way because the LeBlanc is here. Can we leave? We don't have the flash on Bandit Boy, and I think that this is gonna be a kill. No!
Oh, the barrier.
Wow, that was so close. That was very close.
And Bo is still fighting here. Now they all back off. They all reset. Yeah, the LeBlanc must have knew because they were flying up the river.
Yeah, maybe she had vision, so maybe she knew that they were trying to do something in the top lane. Yes.
They do. They have vision in the mid bush,
Yeah.
but
Then you
I
are
don't even know if
completely
Bo
right.
went up that direction. Either way, they knew something.
They knew something, so yeah.
Bo's walking in.
Hey, what's up with this? He doesn't have the flash. Bandit Boy can do damage in here, and no mobility. No mobility for Nocturne,
Raybos.
and Raybos is here, and no.
All right. Well, you called it early that we were overextending a little bit, trying to do maybe a little bit too much at times, and now we are just simply seeing one play after the other where it is exactly that.
No, that was a very bad play. That was a very bad play. That was so unlucky.
The goal difference is just under 2K.
Yeah, and
the moment.
the Jarvan, the bad thing is that Jarvan is very strong right now. The Renekton is going very strong too, and they have a kill on Jinx. Right now, the win condition is on the Renekton, I will say. Also in the Jarvan, but the Renekton is going to be a monster. So
It's going to take some smart play to get back into this game at this point. This is, there's production again.
We're trying to do something here. Watch out with this ball. Great W. He doesn't have the flash, and this is a 4v2, and we are gonna get 2 kills in here. And the LeBlanc is down, and double kill for Oriana. Amazing. Great news.
I mean, we literally just said it was going to take some smart play the rest of the way here to get back in this game.
Amazing.
How about a double kill on the top river? Why not?
Amazing.
I mean, they were. I think they were trying to go up. Yeah, they were farming the grubs. You can see grubs 5-1. We get the last one. And we get 2 kills out of it in turn. So.
And great rotation by Isis Baby.
In trouble.
Oh, yeah. He's still having flash. No, but I don't think that this is gonna be. Oh, he has a lot of damage.
Oh! The Renekton was low, but the light,
so close.
The sustain from the Renekton, just too much.
Good news, good things. They are making mistakes too.
Yeah,
we make mistakes. It's
both
normal.
teams look human today.
Yeah, but they are making mistakes. They are giving us the chance to recover.
Yep.
So we can play a game. I trust in Kaylin. I trust in Pink. Who's in there? Nocturne and Brown.
Yeah, we're waiting here in the mid lane. I don't think we're going to get much out of this here. Caitlyn ult there just to do some damage.
Yeah. Great poke.
Oh wait, look what's going on here.
And Jinx, please tell me that Jinx is gonna be down. No, we don't kill the Jinx. Do we have vision? No, we don't have vision. But we had vision, but we didn't have the ultimate on Kaylin. So unlucky. But at least we got 1 kill. Another kill for Rainbows.
Yeah. And the Jinx is going to have to run. I mean, they ran back to their tier 2 turret because of where we're positioned right now. So that's more time we're going to get for free farm. It's like, I mean, like what?
2 levels difference.
Yeah.
Oof,
it's exactly like what you said. Oh, Bo.
This is a 3v1. I think that no. Watch out with this because the Renata is coming in here. Can we kill the Jarvan? Please, can we kill the Jarvan? And we are killing the Jarvan. Can we kill the Jarvan? We are not killing the Jarvan, and we kill the Jarvan. What an ultimate from Jinx. So lucky that he didn't hit on Bo.
Are we actually gonna get out of here? Oh my god.
Amazing.
I think we got out.
Yes, and Rainbow is by the song. Watch out with this. Wow. He's playing class with Kaylin. Amazing. 301.
Wow. We got out. I don't know. Last week we don't get out of that. We get 1
100%.
kill and then we immediately give up 2 or 3.
100%.
So like you were saying, maybe the mental a little bit better. Obviously the role swap I think has immediately paid dividends. But
I am
old.
I really watch out with this because we cannot fight this. No, because Bo is very low. But yes, like right now, I think that is making the difference. Pink in the ball lane. I think that this.
Yeah, I mean, Pink's got the 250 bounty.
Was a surprise for everyone
too. Yeah, absolutely.
Watch out with this. He's still having no. He doesn't have the flash, but he has the barrier. So watch out with this place.
But ICS Baby also jumping in support. He's enabled. He's enabled Ping the entire way.
They are playing good actually. They are playing so good. Watch out with this, because LeBlanc is trying to invade Bo. I love it. I think that's
a 3v1. It's a 3v1. 3v2.
Bo has the ultimate. We are not killing. So unlucky. They have the whole team in here. Great flash by the LeBlanc. Please tell me that Bo is gonna be able to leave. Unlucky because Brown is down. Watch out with this because I think that Ping is gonna die in here too.
Oh, we got a kill!
Double kill!
He got 2!
And a shutdown! Amazing Ping!
Ping just making a play out of what looked like disaster.
No, that was a disaster.
Oh,
that was amazing. I think that we are gonna solo king here. No, watch out with this because the Renekton is very, very strong. He's very strong. Watch out with this because he's on the ultimate. He's gonna leave, but the Jarvan is here. So I think that Bandit Boy.
Oh, Bandit Boy's gone. That's free.
Bandit Boy, they are gonna dive in here. He doesn't have the flash. Yes, they're getting a kill here.
I mean, when 3 people show up at your front door.
But Raid Boss is here and Bo is here too. Brown is moving up here too. And this is a 2v1. Raid Boss, please. He's still having the flash. Bo is here. This is a 3v2 right now. I think that Jarvan should die in here. He doesn't have mana. And we are killing here. Another kill for
What a
Rainbows.
wild game this has been. We're 16 minutes in.
Wow.
And I think no matter, and Ping might get a tower here.
No,
Not
100%.
quite.
I told you right now, he's in 2 items.
Yeah, 400 gold bounty
Wow.
on his head. I mean, I'm gonna say it now. I think Ping might be just as strong as the Renekton in the top lane at this point in time. They
100%.
Like,
there had to
oh my
be
goodness.
so 100%.
no matter what direction this goes, the rest of the way. I mean, this has just been. It really has just been a straight up check on Ontario Tech.
Oh no,
Thing is-
they're gonna dive. They're gonna try to dive. He's leaving. Amazing, perfect. We knew everything, so we leave.
Wow. I mean,
But Ping,
What a-
right now
what a
is
test.
making the difference. Amazing.
they said they had something cooked up, and I mean, Ontario Tech has done well, but this is definitely a new look from what they saw last week.
We are responding. Another ultimate by Nocturne, another combo, Oriana, Nocturne. Please tell me that we are gonna kill Jinx. We don't have the ultimate on Kaylin, but maybe we are gonna see a shutdown in here. I'm so unlucky that we are not getting the shutdown. Please focus the turret, because that was so unlucky. We have the 5 players in the ball lane. We need to
I don't think
go
we're
top
done.
lane and defend.
I don't think we're done.
We are teleporting into the top lane, so amazing. Watch out, because the Renekton is very strong. Bandit Boy is gonna suffer here in the top lane. Jarvan is in the bash. Watch out with this. Can we get the shutdown? We get the shutdown. A lot of damage. Isis Baby flashing forward, and Jarvan is about to die too. Red Boss is down. Isis Baby is down too. Nocturne Bo is down too. But Ping is killing. Another kill for Ping. Another kill. What
How
is
does
Ping
Ping
doing?
find these advantages?
Wow.
What is this?
8-0.
What is this? What is this game? First of all,
Wow, a lot
But,
of
like,
things happening. Yeah, this
Ping
is a
keeps finding these small advantages and just taking them in moments that look poor.
crazy game today. Crazy game. A lot of things happening in a very short time. Amazing.
I mean, the gold difference is what, less than 1,000, about 800, 700 to 800 for Ontario Tech right now. But I mean, there you go again. Production pulling it up. A massive advantage in the top lane for Ontario Tech. Same in the
Yeah.
jungle, same in the mid. But look at the bot lane.
Yeah, in the ball lane. Yeah, more than 2,000. 2,000 gold.
That's unreal. I mean, Ping has found every advantage over
Yeah.
the ADC at this moment in time.
Man.
And the Jinx is not playing poorly either. 4-2. That's not a bad line to this point in the game. But Ping has found advantages. He's
Yeah.
been aggressive, even in moments that don't look good.
He's being clutch, and Regos
Yeah.
is gonna die here. Unlucky. Right now, we need to get something else. We need Rebos to make some time. He's making some time.
We're
They are
gonna
gonna
push you
lose
in the
time in
lane.
here, so maybe we can get this turret. This is
Yeah.
worth it. I would say that this is worth it. This is worth it. First turret, maybe we are gonna try to do the second one. I don't think that we are gonna be able to do the second one. I don't think that we can do this. And we are turning around. Is this the Renata? I think that Renata is down. Renata is gonna die. We have the flash on Bo. Bo is making a lot of damage. He's still having the flash, and we are leaving. Amazing. Very worth it for Renata Warriors.
That was a little deep there, but it worked out.
Yeah.
I mean, even for us, like you and I sitting here, this is a completely different look
Yeah,
from what we're
100%.
used to seeing.
Yeah. 100%. You are completely right.
There's another fight happening here in the river near Ottokin. I think the Renekton gets out, but
And the boy trying to do something in here. We are gonna try to get.
I have Dragon
We
Fight,
need to
I think.
swipe. We need to swipe that ward, because they know that we are here. Watch out with the LeBlanc, because she has a lot of poke and she can leave very easy. So they are teleporting. So we are gonna see a fight here, but. Focus the dragon, please. Smites, and
they stole it.
They get the dragon. We are killing the Jarvan. Great ultimate by Oriana. Oriana is
my
gonna kill
goodness.
here. This is a 4v3 right now. This is a 4v3. Maybe we can fight. Red Boss is done. No, Pink died. So bad news. So maybe we didn't want to fight this without the ADC.
He died and he still got it. Okay, there goes the gold bounty. I was going to say, it still showed 100 gold bounty on his head even post-death.
And two kills for Ontario Tech in this fight, and 1 kill for Indiana Tech, and they got the dragon. So
we're about even on gold. 200 gold or less.
oh yes.
This is close. I mean, this is going to come down to what's more important, a kill or a tower. I feel like that's the question. That's the test here at the end of the day. Is it's going to be a kill for a tower, and that's going to be the determining factor here. We got Rift. We are down 1 Drake right now. We are up 2 kills. We're down 1 turret.
Yeah, gold, even gold. The gold is even right now.
Actually, we're actually ahead now by about 100, 200 gold. So the pendulum swings back and forth, David. And we were down, what was it, 2K we said a few minutes ago?
Yeah.
And now we're back up at, we're even.
They have been ahead during the whole game.
Yeah.
And another ultimate by Bo with maybe the ultimate by Raid Boss. We are making a lot of damage. Ping is making a lot of damage, and another kill for Ping.
That's the jinx down.
I really like, we were talking about this in the draft. I really like this draft because we had the combo. You see that we are all the time doing the same thing. We are.
Oh, we've got a 3 or 4v1 happening near the bot lane too.
Against LeBlanc.
I think we're going Anakin. Okay, we're going Anakin. We're just leaving Vandaboy. Okay, that's the play here. Vandaboy's actually getting a lot of damage off on the Renekton.
He's still having the ultimate, so watch out with this. The Renata is in the top lane too, so they are leaving. Oh no, they are not leaving. Please tell me that the Jarvan is not gonna steal this. Do we know that he's there? We know that he's there, and we are gonna get the Atakan. Okay. Amazing. And watch out with this Bandit Boy. He doesn't have the flash. He's fine. Amazing. Atakan for nothing.
Wow.
Good news.
We have raised all sorts of questions for Ontario Tech that they're not prepared for. I think that's obvious. This is gonna come down to skill versus knowledge here.
Yeah. Yes, you're completely right.
I mean, Ontario Tech, I mean, look at it from their side, too. You just 3-1 to this team last week, and you got to come into this seeing that this is your matchup and going, okay, we feel good, we feel confident. And immediately they throw you a draft that you haven't seen before, and then they throw you a ping and an Icy Ice Baby roll swap.
Crazy.
And it just so happens that roll swap is a combined 9, 3, and 11. That is a completely different reality from what Ontario Tech is used to seeing.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we knew that maybe to win this game we had to change some things, so we did, and right now we are fighting.
Yeah,
we are really fighting. We are alive in this game, and we can really win this. I think that with the combo that we have with Oriana, Nocturne, Ping with that damage, with that shutdown, with all of those items, I think that right now we are in a very good spot to win the game.
Yeah, the goal difference, we're up by 200. You see everybody kind of pathing around. I think Drake is up in about a minute. Yeah, a minute 18. And Baron as well, up in 30 seconds.
We are prioritizing the dragons.
I mean, I feel like you kind of have to in this position right now if you're Indiana Tech.
But another ultimate by Bo. Please tell me that.
Oh!
Okay, I mean,
Ping again.
Killing is
that ultimate is so strong.
So fit. I mean, right now, what can you do if you are the enemy ADC? And we're gonna try to do something in here. Watch out, Bo. Don't overextend. And right now, if you are the enemy ADC, for example, you are Jinx. You are an ADC that doesn't have mobility. So you receive right now. If you get the Nocturne's ultimate on you, what can you do? You cannot do anything. You cannot escape.
No, combine Nocturne's ability with the Flea, and then a Caitlyn ult.
Caitlyn ultimates with a lot of damage. You cannot do anything.
And look at this also. Just, we get the kill, we get a tower, and immediately rotate straight up Baron. Although the Jarvan's here.
Oof, I don't like this because Bo is very low.
And they're going straight in for Bo.
And he's flashing. Reflash by Bo, and the Renekton is gonna kill you here. Rumble is getting another kill. Renekton.
Wait, we got two.
Double kill. Another kill for Red Boss, and this is a 3v2. We can fight this. Watch out because the Jinx is in here. Please tell me that we can do something here. And we are killing the Renekton. Great kill, great shutdown for Raid Boss. Ice's baby is still alive. And watch out with this because Jinx has a lot of damage. And double kill for Oriana. Amazing. Triple kill for Raid Boss.
That's an ace.
What a fight!
That's an ace.
Are we gonna try? No, we cannot. Then they are respawning very soon.
Obviously, we can't go Baron here. Drake is up.
Wow, what was that fight? That was so close.
Back and
Everything was
forth.
very close.
Back and forth again. I mean, this is easily a free push, a free reset. And yeah, we're going straight for Chemtech Drake
Yeah,
here.
when I saw the jeans coming up, like
I thought it was over.
Wow, me too.
Yeah, that looked like that was it. I don't know, man. You got to feel good right now, no matter what. I mean,
And we are 2,000 goal ahead in the scoreboard. So amazing.
where was this last week? I mean, we know why things went the way they went last week. Obviously, the mental.
Yeah.
After losing a best of 5 is rough. Oh, Caitlyn again with another ult. But Ping is very liberal with that ultimate usage too. It feels like every single time the cooldown is up, he's just immediately popping it again.
I think that the cooldown is very low.
Yeah.
So I mean,
yeah, it's already about
nothing.
a quarter of the way done.
You lose
to
nothing.
the next ult. So why not?
yeah, 100%. You lose nothing.
my
If
goodness.
you are gonna recover the ultimate in 50 seconds, maybe we are gonna fight in those 50 seconds.
Yeah.
So you use a ultimate, and maybe a minute later you had the ultimate already for the fight.
Yeah. Completely different team from a week ago.
100%.
And I don't think Ontario Tech, I think they're stunned a little bit right
but-
now because it looked good for them in the beginning. Sure, you go down 2 kills, then they bounce back, get a huge
We
advantage.
have to keep going. 100%.
Yeah,
We are
this
completely
game's
right.
not over.
We have to keep going. And the thing also is that in that fight in the Baron, I think that was a really bad fight for United Warriors because Bo was so low.
Oh, are we about to dive this Renekton?
And we are trying. I think that we are
Raid
trying.
Boss is gonna
Ultimate, and they are teleporting. No, this is troll. I think that this is troll because they are teleporting ultimate by Jarvan, and I don't think that this is worth it for our team. I think that they are getting a double killing here.
Does Ping find anything out of this time around? I don't think so.
And watch out with this great
I don't
E.
think Ping gets much out of this here.
He's leaving. I think that was too deep. I think that we didn't saw the teleport, the TP. That's why we got inside, but
Yeah.
we don't have vision in here because maybe Ping is gonna try to steal it. I don't think that this is gonna be easy. But we are getting a tower in the bot lane. So good news. The bad news is that Bo is coming in 20 seconds, so they are gonna get the Baron.
We're going to try to get something out of this, but I don't know how well this is going to work. That's a lot of damage from Ping. And there's the Baron.
No, this is a 4v2. I think this was troll, and they are gonna get another kill on Ping. I think that it was,
Almost.
it's not possible that we are fighting a Nashor 4v2. We cannot fight that with an Orianna and with a Kaelin.
And
That
the
is very
pendulum
difficult.
swings back, David. Look at the gold advantage.
And right now they are back. They are back. That was 2 troll
Man.
plays, in my opinion. 2 troll plays.
I mean, I still can't help but feel like we are a long way from done.
No, 100%.
We are a long. We're going into deep water here, David.
100%, but we died in these 2 plays because they were bad plays. If we try to do something that we see very clear, we can win the fight 100% as we did before. But if we're gonna try to get that deep, trying to fight a Baron 4v2, then we are gonna die 100%. And we are teleporting on the back. We are teleporting on the back. Orianna tried to teleport. We tried to do something in there, but they are leaving to the top lane. So
Right, Ontario Tech, they're not overstepping right now with that Baron buff.
No
individual is getting picked out here.
yeah, and they are playing good macro, great ultimate to clean the wave.
Vanderboy is getting circled.
He's still high in flash. He should be fine. And what a stun! Great stopwatch, but I think that he's gonna die anyways. He made some time,
But he
so
bought
we
time,
can arrive
yeah.
here. Do we have ultimate? Do we have ultimate on Nocturne?
We
have
do.
Ultimate. Oof. And the Renekton is down. We killed the Renekton. Another kill for Raid Boss. And this is a 4v4. This is a 4v4. The LeBlanc cannot play right now. She is very low. So we'll see what happens. No, we are not trying to do anything else in here.
I mean, that's not a bad outcome. That is not a bad outcome there, I don't think. That is top lane for top lane.
Yes, but at least we got that kill.
Yeah.
Maybe because at that point, if they base, we get nothing.
Yeah.
So at least we got a kill. We got another kill on Orianna.
Yeah, better than nothing indeed. The gold advantage is now approaching So we're getting closer to 2K again for Ontario Tech here. They're just gonna push it straight down mid. Next Drake up in 30 seconds too, so you know they're thinking. Yeah, here they come. They're thinking about it.
No,
ICS Baby's walking into it.
He's gonna die. Yeah, I think that ICS Baby is gonna die. Oof. There is a plan. So
Bo just had to
unlucky.
play for himself here.
I don't think that this is a great idea because this is a 5v4. They are coming, and I don't think that we are gonna be able to kill the Renekton. I think we are able. This is a 4v4. Maybe we are gonna see a fight in here. They don't have the Renekton, and we don't have the Brown, so maybe we can win this fight.
Well, you can see Ontario Tech no longer wants to take the fight. They just want to go straight for Drake.
The Dragon is up. The Dragon is up. Can we do something here? We don't have the ultimate on Bo. Is he gonna steal?
Oh, he stole it! He got it! He's definitely going. He's gone.
But he's gonna die, and I think that they are gonna clean us. Bandit Boy, wait, stop what? We got one kill here. This is a 3-2. And they get a kill on Oriana. Amazing play by Bo.
We steal Drake. Yeah, we get 3, they get 2.
What is happening in this game?
I don't know. We've seen some wild ones if you're new to the stream this year. First of all, where have you been all season long? Second of all, glad to see you. Third of all, this is not the first wild game we've seen. Valparaiso, Davenport, Valparaiso again, the 55-minute wonder that game was.
Yeah, and we are already in
32 minutes. Yeah,
so
I mean,
this is gonna be long. This is gonna be long, definitely, yes.
We are going straight into the deep once again, David. We've been here before.
Yeah, lucky that. Good thing that this is not a BO5.
Oh my goodness.
Listen,
I have homework due at midnight tonight.
Imagine a BO5 tonight and first game 50 minutes.
Oh, please no. I mean, it's a best of 3. I mean, usually by now you know who's winning the game. We have no idea.
100%.
I have no clue.
You are completely right.
Oh, the Renekton just hanging out in the bush. Oh, ICS Baby is just going to face check again.
Oh, found the Renekton ultimate and ultimate for nothing. Amazing. Misplay by the Renekton.
Oh, just waiting in this bush.
The good thing is that we recovered Bandit Boy with the Rumble.
Yeah.
You know, because at the start he was so down. He was so behind, and the Renekton right now is nothing crazy.
Yeah,
because we saw the Renekton at the start going with that 5-0 or 4-0 or something like that. So
yeah, ICS Baby go once more.
He doesn't have the flash.
The Braum shield is so insane.
Yeah,
you just walk away. Oh,
no, Bandit Boy. We have to know all of these things because we know that they like to do all of these things. Maybe we're gonna see. Oh. No, they are gonna kill Bandit Boy. Great stalwarts, and right now we can fight this. We can fight. Can we fight? And we are getting 1 kill for each team. Bo is getting another kill, and this is a 4v3 right now. 3v3. Maybe we're gonna try to do something here. Bo is chasing. Ping is chasing, and ICS Baby is chasing. They are turning around, and this is a 3v3. This is a 3v3, and they are leaving.
Well, the next Baron's up. I mean, there's no way either team wants to start here. Wow, everyone's still in respawn. The Oriana is pushing base, by the way.
Crazy. What is happening in this game?
The Oriana, we are going to start a Baron.
Oof. Smart because the Jarvan is dead. Yeah. So they don't have a smite. But watch out with this because they're like, wow, what the damage by Kaling.
Oh!
No! Rainbow is here. Please tell me that we can finish. We finish the Baron and maybe, can we leave? Bo is ultimating, he's trying to make some time. He's killing! No! He died. I thought that we killed the LeBlanc. Unlucky, but we got the Baron.
We do get Baron. It's on 3 players instead of the 5. By the way, the entire time the Oriana was pushing the mid base tower. So pressure in mid. Obviously, Ontario Tech now responding.
We're right now ahead on gold.
Yeah. Again, the pendulum swings back and forth. David, we're not allowed to end the semester until we've lost our minds.
That's crazy. 100%.
We are not allowed to end the semester until we have lost our minds.
The Kaling is making a lot of damage. Right now, the Kaling is the win condition. 100%.
14, 3, and 5. And the Braum as well. 05 and 19. 19 assists for the Braum. That's just incredible. Amazing. I mean, just being able to adapt from Icy Ice Baby, who we know almost exclusively plays ADC. He generally speaking does not switch off role. Ping, I am familiar. He has played some mid, he's played some jungle, he's played some ADC and support. I think he's also played a little bit of top. But we know him this season as a support player.
Yeah.
So to see
during the whole season.
Yeah, to see this change is.
And what's up with this? Please, baby, we know this. And we are trying to do something in here, and we're gonna see a fight here. I think that we can kill the Renekton. Can we kill the Renekton? No, that was Jarvan. Renekton right now is in here. He's flanking, and he has a lot of heal. What is happening in this fight? We get a kill on LeBlanc. They get a kill on Orianna. Ice Baby is down. Jinx is making a lot of damage. Please tell me that Pink can clean this game. Another kill for Pink. We are, and this is a 2v1. I think that we are gonna be able to kill him here. We are gonna be able to kill him here. What a damage by Pink.
Oh, come on, Bandit Boy.
And
come on, Bandit Boy.
Flash.
He doesn't have flash. But he does not have flash.
This is good, you know, because she's losing right now a lot of time. She's losing a lot of time right now. So right now you see a Caitlyn, no one is alive.
Look at the base.
Renata,
look at the base.
We are trying to do something, but I don't know if this is worth it because the Jarvan is respawning in 5 seconds. I don't know if this is worth it. I don't know if we are gonna be able to end.
I don't think we end, but this is a lot of pressure.
Okay, if we are leaving, can we leave? Can we leave right now? We get these 2 turrets, and they're gonna get a kill
going
here.
For the second turret. It was a bit
Are we killing the Jarvan? That was so close.
Oh, come on! Oh!
That was a very nice play, but as soon as we see a Jarvan, we have to leave. We just need to leave. Because that was worth it. We got the INU. We had to leave at that point.
Man, I mean, David, I'm out of words.
But we are seeing right now that we can win the fights. We can win the fights. The only bad thing right now is the drone is up and we don't have Caitlyn.
Yeah, this is soul point too for us.
This will mean the soul for us, but we cannot fight this. We cannot fight this.
No, we can't.
You see, at that moment, instead of staying there, try to kill. If we just leave, we base and we have the whole team to play this round.
David,
we had the tempo. We had the perfect tempo.
I only pray that we don't have 2 20-minute games to follow what this has been. This can't be a 30 to 40-minute banger and then follow up with game's over in 25 minutes. Please. Listen, I know I said earlier I have homework to do, but if you're going to have us here for 40 minutes for one game, you might as well do it the rest of the way, right?
40 minutes already, that's crazy. 39.
I know.
39 minutes.
And still, we have no idea who is winning this game. No. It is the next fight, I think, is going to determine the winner.
What a great ping. That's crazy. Who put that ping? That's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Out of damage by the LeBlanc.
Caitlyn ult.
Great blows right now.
Health gone for the Jinx again.
We're trying to push in here. When is the Baron coming up? 1 minute and a half.
1:35. Yep.
I don't know what we are trying. We are trying to push in here, but I don't think that we are gonna be able to fight. Or maybe yes, this is a 5v5. So this could mean the end of the game.
Yeah, I think the next fight, that's just it. The next fight is going to determine the winner of this game. There is just no other Jinx misses.
No ultimate on Jinx.
There's your counter push from Ontario Tech and right back to mid lane.
I really don't know what is gonna happen in this game. I really don't know what is gonna be the end. I don't know who's gonna win. It's very difficult to say right now. The goal difference, 40 minutes, is even. Almost even.
Yep, 500 in favor of the Warriors. But in kills, you've seen, oh my goodness, 65 kills in 40 minutes combined.
We are trying to engage in here. Watch out with this fight because maybe we are gonna clean in here and we are getting 1 kill. They are getting another kill on Nocturne. 2 kills for us. We kill the Jarvan. We get Stockwatch by Bandit Boy and the Renata is almost down. We are killing 2. No, we are not killing the Rumble. And the Renata, triple kill for Caitlyn. What a kill for Caitlyn.
Come on. Oh, everyone's dead.
Penta kill. And everyone is dead. No one is in the map right now. What?
Have you ever seen that?
But not even in professional games. What? An ace for both teams. What is happening?
And Baron's up, by the way, just through
The
all
Baron
this.
is up and the dragon is coming in 2 minutes. That's crazy.
What?
Right now, no one is in the Baron.
I hope you guys
one.
enjoy watching the absolute carnage that is left behind from that war.
This is real. This is real show. This is real show. This is crazy. I don't think I've been watching like professional games, the LEC in Europe, LCK, Korea. I don't think that I've ever seen something like this.
No.
I swear, like
No, that is unreal.
a so close fight, getting an ace for both teams. And a pentakill.
Yeah.
Pentakill. That's crazy. I mean,
The gold advantage is
right now we are back in.
just under 2K. Teams finally respawning after our minute of timeout, effectively. Nothing happening on the map. Everyone, I mean, honestly, if you're a player in that situation, what do? Just laugh?
That was like a break.
Yeah.
Like a break for us, to give us some break, some breathe, like.
Oh my goodness.
It's crazy. It's ridiculous.
Unreal.
That fight was amazing. I mean, I was calling things, but crazy.
Bo's getting 1v1 by the Renekton
Yeah,
here.
and I think that he's
flea? Yeah, he's
trying
gonna
to
get
poke. He's trying to poke because we know that the Baron is up right now, and the Dragon is coming in 1 minute. That Dragon
This next minute is
is the soul. The
Yeah.
next Dragon is the soul.
Whatever happens in this next 60 seconds is
42 minutes. 42.
someone's winning the game.
We are pinging the Dragon. Pinging the Dragon. The Dragon is coming in 37, 36, 35 seconds. We're trying to get this vision. We are trying to push. Right now it's important. Every time that we have a neutral objective, normally the thing is to push all the lines so we can fight. So for example, right now if we push, if they kill all of our team, maybe they cannot end the game. But watch out with this, because this is gonna be a fight. They didn't face check, and this is a 5v5. This is gonna be game. Out of damage on Bandit Boy. Great flash by Bo. Bo is dead. Great ultimate by Oriana, and we kill the Jarvan. This is a 1-4-1, and we are still fighting. Grave Stockwatch. The Renekton is so down, and what is gonna happen in here? What a fight! Another kill for Jinx, another Stockwatch. This is going to be a 4v3. They are so low. Can we fight this? Ping is still alive with the Guardian Angel, and the Dragon is still up. What is happening? We didn't even fight for the Dragon.
No, neither team wants to go for it, given how low everybody's health bar was.
Wow.
2 for 2. Or 2 for 1. The Renekton still lives, so Ontario Tech gets to. We're gonna start the Dragon.
Both junglers are dead.
We are just gonna start the Dragon. Is Ping gonna try and?
Wait, that was so good. That was amazing. And this is soul for us.
Wow.
No! Wow.
A Jinx Soul almost provided us even more content, but in this timeline, the Warriors get Soul.
I shit on my pants. At that point. When I saw that ultimate, that was so close, but that was so close. That was half a second.
Yeah.
Half a second. And the Baron Nashor is up right now.
And we now know that they're going for it. We saw them take out the ward. The question is, how do we respond here? Soul is one thing. Now you've got a fresh 5 on both sides for the Baron. And the gold advantage back to Ontario Tech again.
But that's crazy.
It's. I mean, at this point in the game, it almost feels like gold doesn't matter anymore.
This is important to say, and this is not going to be, when you get the gold, you are not getting the gold, infinite gold. Normally there is a point when you reach the level 18 for every player, and when you get all the full items, normally you cannot do anything else. So each team, it will be even in items, experience, level, everything. So that will be just a skill fight.
Yep.
That will be just skills. There's no advantage for any of the teams because everyone is strong.
Yep.
and they are trying to get this Nashor, this Baron. We have Vision. Are we gonna steal?
Oh, they got Baron.
Boy is gonna die in here. This is a 5v4.
This is the game.
I don't think that this is what we are getting 2 kills for Caitlyn. Double kill for a moment. This is a 4v3, 3v3. We are resurrecting. Please tell me that ping is done and pentakill for Jinx. Pentakill.
I don't know.
Can they end? Boy is coming in 40 seconds.
Way. It's a long way.
I mean, they have the Nashor is true. They also have they had to kill off these turrets, and I will say that this is game.
I think game's over. Yeah. Well, we were taking. Yeah, there's still 20 seconds left until our support comes back up. This game's over. Ontario Tech got their one fight. They got their one fight.
Yeah.
And that does it.
So unlucky. Very unlucky.
I mean, listen, you 6, you 5, 6 would be us.
Yeah.
Again, do it again. I don't care if I lose all my hair by the time this series is over. If we're gonna end tonight, it's got to be on a bang. It's got to be. I mean, wow.
I'm so disappointed right now because I was really thinking that we could win the game.
Yeah.
I think that we were in a very good spot to win the game.
It was within reach.
So unlucky, man. So unlucky. We got
said
the soul. They got the Nashor, and we tried to fight in there. I mean, I don't think that it was the best fight, but I mean, they played well. Pentakill for Jinx.
The second pentakill.
The second pentakill of the game
for Jinx.
After the aces.
Someone's got to clip that because
no, 100%.
I don't know if we'll ever see that again.
The good thing is that we have another game, guys. We have another game, so maximum of 2 games.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens in the next one. Stay here. We are going to get a very quick break, and we will be right back, guys.
On Helios, is anyone else getting deja vu? Because I am. Yeah. Except for, I don't know, that first round was a little rocky, you know?
Yeah, but
Cleary put up a lot better of a fight in that first round, for sure.
There's a little troll for being attacked, but they're just having fun with this, so.
You know how Indiana Tech is. We troll a little bit, PW overextends, we pay the price for it, and then we lock in a little bit, and everything's all right. Yeah. So yeah, they're going to be picking map 2, and hero bans once again. We're going to be going to a short break to that VOD right there. So stay tuned. It looks like they are also getting ready for their next map here. Stay tuned, chat. We will be right back. And we're back.
That's right. And we're in Blizzard World.
Blizzard
Nighttime,
World.
not day.
Oh, better for the eyes.
Yeah.
Better on the eyes.
Better.
As gamers like to say. Because apparently we're allergic to light.
Yeah. But
he had nothing else to say after that. It was literally just him saying but, and then there was nothing.
My trade dog. No,
I can't. I don't know what to tell you guys. Also, sorry for that break. They're still not picking a map there in the Valorant.
Yeah. It looks like they're using the bathroom probably at
yeah, they might be on a bio or something. Yeah. Who knows? But if we continue rolling like this on Overwatch, they're going in. So depending on how these next 2 maps go, or more.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Sorry, Cleary. We might be able to give you some of that too. But you can watch it while Overwatch is not in session. But Overwatch is in session here. We're heading into Blizzard World right now.
It looks like we're going to see a ball mirror for both sides.
I'm interested to see Flynn match this up. For sure, this is going to be...
It looks like we're in the Christmas time in Blizzard World as well.
Oh, yeah.
Merry Christmas, guys.
As Alpha JC said there in the chat, what the Christmas time?
Yeah.
Anyways, hell yeah.
Huge damage here. Alpha JC gets taken.
Atomic
yeah.
is taken out. Alpha JC proving to be a nice little menace in the backline there of Cleary, taking a lot of damage, needing to back out. As this guy goes down.
Yeah. Alpha JC doesn't want to smoke, to be honest.
He's shaking his head no to Flynn. Flynn says, I don't care. I'm gonna do damage to you.
Yeah.
Fluffy getting taken out by Fiction and Flynn there. A little bit of a dive. It looks like Cleary is actually playing the ball comp pretty well. Alpha JC going for the Mercy. He is able to secure that pick. He does go down. Indian Attack is unfortunately on the downside here. M2 Sky 1v1ing the man.
Alpha JC getting these crucial picks here for the attack, keeping them alive for just a bit.
And it looks like he is unfortunately going to go down as well.
But however, his teammates are here to contest this point.
P-Duggy doing quite a bit of damage there to the Kiri. She uses Cleanse. And M2 Sky and P-Duggy are able to clear it up. The only one left alive is going to be Flynn here on the Wrecking Ball, but he's just going to be able to get out and regroup with his team. How come the mines from Flynn, I guess, trying to single out P-Duggy, but P-Duggy does, in fact, get the pick on the Mercy. And he's currently still alive. Who knows how long that's going to last? We don't really know. M2 Sky trying to get some picks of his own.
Fiction is running really low here. Ball is looking to dive here.
And Alpha JC taking out the Mercy once again. Alpha JC
Another one. He's on 6-8, 5-8, 3-8. He gets both the support line here, but he gets headshot.
A worthy trade, if you ask me. There's a high noon there from Fiction. Taking out P-Duggy.
But M2 Sky is going to finish her job here to getting rid of the rest of the people.
May in her ice block, but she got left on 1 HP, and it seems like M2 Sky did not want the smoke, did not want the chances of getting taken out there. Out comes a Valk here from Mercy, and overclock, nano overclock from M2 Sky. He's going in.
Gets 2 here.
That's 3 for M2 Sky.
M2 Sky here.
And that's 4.
Looks like he's going to
see a 5th.
Looks like
we
we're going to see a pet here for M2 Sky.
And there it is, M2 Sky.
Sky, Ace and Valorant, Penta in League. I don't know what you call it.
And here, I guess you just call it an Ace 2. I don't really know. Overwatch doesn't really have a thing for that.
Team kill, I guess.
Team kill, yeah pretty much. Which doesn't sound nearly as as cool as the other two. But a nice nano overclock there from M2 Sky and Hermigans. Hermigans already 30% to another nano. I'm getting a lot of value there. Out comes mines from P-Duggy.
P-Duggy will take out the Mercy here.
Flynn a little low in the back line, trying to take out Alpha JC. Does not get it, though. P-Duggy and M2 Sky securing a couple more picks. And once again, just kind of being a menace to that McCree as well.
Good to see you.
We see Alpha JC here with the pulse bomb. And we all know how that goes, chat. We all know. It's a 50-50 here for Alpha JC on the pulse bomb. I'm very curious of his placement right now, if he's just waiting for them to push past him and he's gonna drop, or what. Maybe he's gonna zip around the corner.
Looks like he's going to let them push in, to be honest. But wait, Blizzard's being used here for Cleary.
And we're gonna get Kitsune rush here from Indiana Tech. P-Duggy takes out Atomic but goes down in the process. Flynn left really low on HP. Looks like Alpha JC is going to be looking for that pulse on M2 Sky, taking out Flynn.
Or not.
They won't even touch.
So, wow.
Very unfortunate there, a little bit for Cleary. Just not able to touch there at the end. Indiana Tech just put enough pressure on them and they died. Not much you can do there. As the attacking team. Alpha JC, we didn't even get to see him use the pulse bomb. A little unfortunate if you ask me, but you know, it's alright, it's alright. M2 Sky though.
M2 Sky,
very, very good pentakill there.
He's been hitting the shops and aim training, so that's
true. He is the definition of a point and click Overwatch player. For sure. He came from CSGO, and he's helping our Valorant team out a little bit as well here and there. And speaking of Valorant, this is currently where Valorant is at right now. We'll do a little, mixed casting here. We got Void Lord pushing out. Okay. Is he gonna entry? Come on, do your entry, Void Lord. We want to see it. Let's see those early picks. Here comes the drone.
No, the highlight around. Oh, caught the VOD.
Lord Smiling goes down. It's all over. No, I'm just kidding. It's 2-0 there for our Valorant team. So they're doing very well. Good to see. Good to see.
You just cast your curse up.
No. Knock on wood. See, Ping's got it. Maybe. He might. He could. It's possible. Chat, what do you think? What do you think the final score of this map is going to be for Valorant? We are back in Overwatch.
Yeah, we're back in Overwatch.
So since we're technically here for them, I guess we can.
I'm under attack.
Yeah, we can spectate them.
Yeah.
Indiana Tech rolling out on about the same comp here.
He's not getting on the point here. It will draw out Cleary a bit.
M2 Sky is going to be on the cast here instead of Sojourn. And Super Duck goes down.
Yeah.
P-Dougie taking out Atomic as well. M2 Sky securing another pick. Alpha JC unfortunately goes down here.
Yeah, it looks like Indiana Tech will win second map here.
Just like that.
Just like that.
And that is map 2 for Indiana Tech.
Yeah.
You know what that means. Match point.
Match point.
Match point here for Indiana Tech. 2-0. Let's go Indiana Tech.
Yeah.
We're winning here. Indiana Tech, period. We're winning in Overwatch. We're doing pretty well so far in Valorant.
Yeah.
Speaking of, while we load into the next match, we're not even gonna send you to a break. We're just gonna talk about this.
Yeah.
Because, you know, why not?
Why not? Yeah.
Why not talk about some very good Valorant? It does look like the other team happened to win that round that we were just spectating moments ago. Lord Smiling.
Yeah, getting a
Good
pick on
pick
the
there.
open here. So.
Lord Smiling's leading the leaderboard right now for us right now, so that's pretty good. Let's go Lord Smiling. It is post plant here for Indiana Tech.
Yeah. It looks like the Indiana Tech members are very low here. They got to play for trails here.
Yeah, they got plenty of numbers. Void Lord just waiting for the Sova to peek around this corner. And I don't know if we're going to see it. I think he's just, at this point, probably going to be saving. Indiana Tech going to be wanting to do the same. Well, also not getting caught out here.
Yeah, the Sova is kind of hiding, so.
And yeah, it looks like they're all going to make it out alive. Oh, I stand corrected. I'm terribly sorry, chat. Void Lord left a little late there, and unfortunately, for that fact, he lost his Vandal. For shame, if you ask me. For shame. But they won that round still. You know, good economy there.
Yeah. It looks like we're going into this final
Rialto here for Overwatch.
It looks like we got a cast ban here from Indiana Tech and
a ball ban from Flynn. I mean, he matched the Wrecking Ball, which was, I mean, honestly an interesting match there, but I respect the ban on the Wrecking Ball.
yeah.
P-Dougie's been kind of throwing it out there to kind of test the waters a little bit and work on it too, I think, as well.
Yeah.
Valorant still cooking.
Valorant.
You know as Valorant does. It's crazy, chat. You can see the change of pace here between Valorant and Overwatch. How fast Overwatch goes compared to Valorant. But speaking of the devil, a lot just happened in the 2 seconds of me talking about that.
Looks like Void Lord and Bacon are pushing up tree here. Lord Smiling is now pushing in CT spot here. Open TP somewhere.
Bacon's getting some really good util usage here on the KO. I honestly love to see it. Just so you know, chat, you're not missing out on Overwatch. There's still 10 seconds left in the hero selection. So we're about to go and switch back into that. But our Valorant team leading 4-1 there. So we will be back to that. But right now, we are talking about Overwatch.
Yeah, right now. We have an interesting comp here. Lucio, Zen, Hog. Yeah. Looks like they're Indiana Tech are running old school Overwatch back in the days.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Flynn is going to be here on the Orisa, and M2 Sky having the Galaxy skins there for his Tracer.
Yeah.
Nice little weapon skin addition there. Moira goes down early in the fight here for Cleary. Down goes Atomic as well. That's no more supports for Cleary, and just like that, they are going to fall. Interesting to see Alpha JC on the Soldier here and M2 Sky on
looks
the
like he's
Tracer.
done with the Tracer for today.
Yeah.
It's
Post-match interview will be Alpha JC as well, so we'll be able to talk with him a little bit about that.
We'll be not voting him.
Oh, we're gonna VOD review him.
We're also voting, but let's see what he's doing.
Post-game VOD review for Alpha JC. Talk about what went wrong and why he swapped from the Tracer. P-Dougie trying to go for those hooks and not connecting them.
Me personally, I'll hit those, but however, Flynn gets her Megans. So that's what we probably thought.
But it looks like Flynn is gonna overextend and get taken out himself. Fluffy securing that pick. Oh, and Fluffy getting two.
Yeah. Well, what a good boop kill from him.
You gotta love it, and it looks like he's hungry for more. He wants more. Is he gonna get it? No. Is he gonna make it out alive? Yeah.
Yeah. What a good
good little rollout there he had going. Our GKM is apparently broken right now. M2 Sky did fall off the map, but Indiana Tech is still getting picks to secure this fight here. And once again, Fluffy being a Reddit Lucio, as they call him.
Yeah.
Another boot kill.
Yeah. That's making 2 environmental kills for him. So.
Flynn using his terracers to take out P-Dougie there.
And he called him free.
Free kill
there. I'll call him free.
Yeah, it's free real estate here in Overwatch. Yeah. Free real estate, yeah. Free economy here. Fluffy going for more kills here, but unfortunately getting killed instead. Alpha JC is using the visor, taking out Atomic. M2 Sky goes down. Alpha JC going fiction. Is that 3? Oh, the Moira just slides out from his grasp. Flynn is going to push him.
Yeah.
But it looks like Alpha JC reigns supreme.
Yeah, is he going to get a 4 here?
Oh, Hermigans does kind of save him a little bit there. Yeah. Hermigans getting 3. It is a slaughterhouse here from Indiana Tech onto Cleary. Hermigans taking a lot of damage here. He is going to be backing up a little bit to natural cover.
Yeah, I mean, what else to say in this game? Like, Indiana Tech is stopping. Might as well just put Subway Surfers on the hall right already.
Well, you know, our Subway Surfers right now is the Valorant match, so we're able to watch 2 games at once. And I gotta say, chat, it's giving me a headache. Not actually, but it's a lot happening at once.
Being easier for Fluffy. They're going to engage. These guys on adventure now. You got Sue.
And that's so much damage output there from Indiana Tech. Fluffy pushing the aggression on the Lucio. Hermigans on the Zenyatta, able to just spam into the enemy backlines. And it looks like we're going to get a little bit of trolling here. Yeah. Fluffy trying to push P-Dougie off the ledge.
Oh, but Fluffy just revealed P-Dougie's location. And
P-Dougie getting speared off by Flynn, paying the price for trying to be a little bit of a troll.
But however, and yet Alpha JCR is in the backline here. So is Hermigans.
Cleary using both Katsuna Rush and visor there. Tranquility for some reason for Alpha JC.
Wait. Oh no.
Indiana Tech throwing a little bit here.
Wait.
Hermigans somehow was alive, almost killing Flynn.
Yeah.
But that was unfortunately a big stagger.
Yeah.
Will Indiana Tech be able to contest this? I sure hope so.
However, Alpha JC does have the visor, so let's see if you cook something there.
It's true, and he's going to be going in the backline. Flynn taking Fluffy down with him, being a little bit of a troll himself, and Cleary captured. Indiana Tech is going to win the fight, but at what cost?
Yeah.
More time. More time. That is the cost here for Indiana Tech.
Yeah. Looks like Cleary is not going to give up without a fight, at least, so.
Yeah, definitely not down, or they're down but not out. As the saying goes, Fluffy getting another environmental on Super Duck there.
Yeah, making his 3rd environmental kill. Alpha JC looking for a pick here. He's getting his good track on Mora here.
Get out of my way, or I'll...
M2 Sky going in a little deep into the enemy backline there, getting taken out. P-Dougie now pushing up, looking for picks of his own, but he runs out of breather.
Yeah.
He does have the Zen Orb on him,
looks
but
like he's going to play it for car for healing a bit, but he will be taken out by Fiction. Fluffy's going for another boop kill here. Oh, or...
Does he get it? Oh, that just barely did not get the soldier all the way.
However, in the meantime... Then yeah, took our fight World War II.
And we do see that whatever that character's name. I forget that character's name, honestly. Alpha JC using Visor here, getting two, getting taken out. Hermegan's taking out Fiction. Hermegan's getting another on Atomic. It is just now left to Flynn, and unfortunately, you know.
Yeah, and it looks like we do see an emote on Empty Sky here.
That really helps.
It's just a little bit of friendly competition here between these two teams. They just like to have a little fun with it, you know?
Yep.
Okay, P Dougie is just trolling at this point.
Hello guys, we are back here. We are already in the draft. As we can see, we have the bans, we have Aphelios, Jinx. We are banning Jinx. Ooh.
So Ping is going back ADC.
He's not gonna play Jinx, so we're banning Jinx. Ari, and they're banning Oriana,
Yeah.
Talaya, and Lee Sin. They don't wanna play against Lee Sin. And we are picking already Gwen. I guess that Gwen is for Oh, what?
Is Gwen going jungle?
Gwen jungle, Ambessa top laner, and Diana mid. What? And they are picking Urgot, Azir, and Viego. I don't like that Viego. Oof.
I think the last time we played against the Viego did not go well for us.
No.
It was pretty poor.
Gwen
Azir with the late game push.
jungle, that's crazy.
Ugh. Late game scaling for Azir too, if memory serves right. He's a very, very good late game champ. If you get deep into games.
And we didn't prioritize the Caitlyn. That means that Ping can play something else.
Caitlin's off the board. So what does Ping play? I have no idea what Ping plays.
We don't know anything. We don't know anything, but we know that he's not prioritizing the Caitlyn.
Maybe that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the point.
So they don't know. They don't know anything about what Ping is gonna play. So
we don't know what our bot lane's gonna do in general.
They're banning Kog'Maw. We are banning Blitzcrank.
So we get last ban. MF.
MF.
I mean, yeah, you have to ban out the ADCs at this point. Are they actually going to stick with the MF?
I mean, there is still a lot of ADCs open.
Yeah.
There is 4 down right now. Aphelios, Jinx, MF, and Caitlyn. And this is our last ban. We did the first pick with Gwen. That's crazy. I don't know why, but...
Ambessa Urgot top lane is going to be a fun one to look at. That'll be a fun matchup.
And we picked the Ambessa as a counter pick against Urgot, so we hope that this...
Not. So we're banning out supports, they're banning out ADCs.
Oof. We are missing both bow lanes, so...
So they'll get the counter pick for the bot lane then.
Ezreal... we can play Varus. We don't play Varus. What else? Saya. Wow. Maybe they want us to play the Ezreal. They are playing Saya. Seraphine as a support. No. Bro.
They're laughing. Look at ISIS, baby!
What are these guys doing? What are these guys doing? Man, Seraphine Sona. Bro, these guys are funny. I mean, I have to give it to them.
You know, I'll give them credit. If this is the way they go out, they went out on probably the funniest way possible.
Seraphine Sona, bro.
Oh, and they're going Yumi.
Bro,
what is...
Seraphine Sona. I mean, actually, it's not a bad pick. I mean, it's a very typical bot lane, but I mean, bro, it's fine.
I mean, if it's ICI's baby playing the Sony, he's gonna spend the whole game healing Ping. That's all he's gonna do.
No, but Seraphine has a lot of healing too.
Yeah.
So
this is all about sustain.
That's the whole point, and maybe they are giving, but. I mean, I like it. I think there's synergy.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think if they play well, I mean, the combo, Seraphine, Sona, with the ultimates, they are so strong. They are so broken. The following up with the Gwen, Ambessa, and Diana, the combo is amazing. The combo is crazy.
I don't know what to say other than this is gonna be a fun one.
No, it's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be crazy. Like
we had no idea we were walking into.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see it. I cannot wait to see it.
We had no idea what we were walking into at the start of the last game. We had no idea Ping was switching. And
Amazing.
Now we have an idea.
I had to give it to these guys.
But
by the way, guys.
Oh my goodness.
I forgot to tell you before. Please. I am Spanish. Not French. Okay. I think. We have a question in the chat saying if I was, they made a bet or something like that, if I was from France or from Spain. Please, don't be rude. I am from Spain, okay?
They don't even sound the same.
I mean,
the accents don't sound the same at all.
We all know in Europe that the Spain is way better than France. So
Shots fired.
Please don't insult me, please.
Shots
okay, so
fired.
With that being said, we're gonna be on a very fast break, and we will be right back for the game.
In 3 minutes, guys.
Stay here.
What do? You can't control
all
him.
the big U's here for Fled.
Trap trigger.
Hook.
No hook. No hook, no line, no sinker.
Yeah.
P-Dougie just running at the soldier here with breather.
He's
just guy using ult there.
Yeah. Mayo's the freeze. This guy is all off the map.
That is, I think, the second time this map M2 Sky has jumped straight off of the map.
Yeah, because anything easier from Atomic. Alpha JC in the backline.
There's the beats from Fluffy and the whole hog here from P-Dougie as well.
Alpha JC
pushing back Cleary.
Yeah. And it looks like, Idiot Tech, whoa, stopped him from the tracks.
And just like that, chat, that is going to be a solid defense. A little bit of a troll. Flynn has already said GG's, but it's not over yet. Indiana Tech still has to attack. You know. And if my eyes do not deceive me, 5-3?
Yeah.
Okay, I could read, chat. I don't know how I was even able to read like that. There is a timeout here for Valorant, but it is 5-3. So solid little matchup there. Indiana Tech, Overwatch team. They're it's just a matter of attack. It's just a matter of time. Because even if somehow Cleary manages to take this map, I think we get the next. But
however, we could see a game 5 from Cleary.
You know, we could see a game 5. Are we going to?
Yeah.
Marcus says yes. I say maybe. Because we've been trolling quite a lot here. It looks like our team looks pretty confident. It looks like Alpha JC was glitching out a little bit there.
Yeah. He's not a real person.
Chat, he might be fake. He might be not real whatsoever.
We AI generated him.
Oh, AI generated Alpha JC.
Yeah.
Brand new to the roster is Alpha JC. You know, yeah, no, I don't know. AI generated edition, limited edition. You can buy yours at indianatech.gg or something like that. Is that our apparel store?
Definitely not.
You can't buy a player. I'm sorry, that was kind of a bit of a mislead there.
Number one. All right, back to the game. We see a Sebastian,
and it looks like Indiana Tech is just going to be absolutely mowing down Cleary here with the teleport. Bastion strategy, I guess you could say. I don't exactly know what to call this. M2 Sky getting a little low here, getting taken out by Super Duck, but he does take out Super Duck as well, trading him out. Indiana Tech already making an incredible amount of progress compared to what, you know, Cleary got in their first attack there. Like we said, probably just a matter of time here. Fluffy getting low though, trying to solo Flynn. And that's just not how that works, and he does get taken out.
Yeah. Not Fluffy. P-Dougie caught the spear. Nice catch.
Nice catch, and it looks like he's going to catch it once again, going for the Mega because he does not have any breather.
D1 athlete catching the spears.
Indeed. Alpha JC going down. M2 Sky also going down. Flynn is kind of cooking here. You can see he's on fire.
Assaulted by Hermigan.
He wanted the 3, and he wanted Hermigan's dead.
However, in the meantime, P-Dougie.
We got a speeding in hog here, I guess. The rest of Indiana Tech is dead, but they're kind of just chilling in the back line. Flynn does spot them here in the back. It looks like Flynn is going to be meeting them, trying to spear off P. Dougie.
Yeah, they're in
Dougie
the
says no.
dark alley. Don't go there.
Alpha JC going down. They need their tank.
Yeah.
Their tank is doing something in the back line using whole hog. Fluffy goes down as well. I don't know what's happening. This is Overwatch at its finest because we don't know what's happening.
Get two here.
Using Visor as well. Does he get another? It does not look like he will be securing another. P. Dougie's still in Cleary's backline. He does take out the Moira, and it looks like Indiana Tech will be capitalizing on this. Hermans does have the Tranquility, but he will not be using it for P. Dougie whatsoever. Not even the contemplation of it. He will be using it for himself, though.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think it's worth it.
Yep.
Empty Sky and Fluffy getting some picks here. Actually ended up working a lot better for Hermans to use that for himself than P. Dougie, I think.
He's being used here from Fluffy now.
Was it necessary?
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely. No doubt in my mind was that necessary.
Just show who's alpha.
A nice little right click there from M2 Sky. Here comes the Sunny rush from Cleary. They are going to be able to touch again. M2 Sky getting another pick here.
But looks like Cleary's not going to touch for that log here. Alpha JC is mowing them down.
There's a lot of good damage coming out here from Indiana Tech. But Indiana Tech taking some damage of their own.
Yeah.
Fluffy goes down to Flynn. And it looks like we are going to be seeing Coalescence. Cleary is going to be pushing Indiana Tech down. It is the last minute here, chat. Indiana Tech has still yet to cap the first point here.
Yeah. However, Indiana Tech do have these ultimates.
What is Alpha JC doing in the back line? I'm not entirely sure. P. Dougie did kill Atomic here. Here comes the Terra Surge, taking out Fluffy. Flynn goes down. Here comes the Overclock here from M2 Sky. He gets really low on HP. Needs to use some natural cover here to get back up on HP.
It's not what's game here for Indiana Tech, but however.
Down goes Moira. Down goes P. Dougie. Honestly, chat, this is not looking good for Indiana Tech. Here comes the Visor here from Alpha JC. He's looking for more people to get with it. Not finding anybody. Finds 3 of Cleary, and they are going to be pressuring him.
However, Alpha JC is harassing the backline here.
M2 Sky goes down. Fluffy gets another pick on Super Duck here.
Yeah, big boop here for Fluffy. Will get him to point. Overtime now for Indiana Tech.
And, chat.
We're going to a game 4 here.
Unless somehow, no, there's no way P. Dougie can do that. It looks like Fluffy will secure the pick on the Moira, and M2 Sky will make it on the Tracer, but once again to just fall.
Yeah.
Chat.
Yeah, it looks like
that's what you get when you troll. That's just what you get. We deserve that.
Yeah. We did a bit of trolling here, so it was a bit unfortunate.
We go to a map 4 because Indiana Tech decided they're gonna just throw the entire game away.
I mean, they're just trying to have fun with it, you know.
They're having fun with it.
Yeah.
Maybe they want to go to a map 5.
But they kind of have a bit too much fun, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. A little too much fun, if you ask me. So let's tune back into Valorant. A very close match here for them. Ping on the Sova, sending out that drone, spotting the, I almost said Sombra. That's crazy. That is a Reyna.
Close enough.
Basically the Sombra equivalent.
Yeah.
Not the same voice actor, though. That would be Raze. Raze and Sombra are the same voice actor.
I thought that was Reyna.
I don't think so.
Hello guys, we are here already in the game. First thing that we are talking about right now, we have Ice Ice Baby back as an ADC and Ping as a support.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sad.
Yeah, but
that was fun.
It's true, but this is not a normal ball lane, you know, ADC support. They are both support, so it kind of doesn't matter, you know. At this point, it's maybe more about who is feeling better with what champion, you know. If, for example, Ping prefers Sona, so he's getting Sona. So that's the thing. That's the whole point.
Ice Ice Baby, I think, already popped Flash as well. He's got teleport and Flash.
Oh yes.
Ping is rocking with the heal plus Flash. So that still leads me to believe that Ping is intending to play support here and not actually play the ADC role. Decent amount of damage coming up. So we talked a little bit going into this about it being a really interesting pick. For those who may not know so much about League of Legends, why is Seraphine Sona an interesting combination in the bot lane, David?
I'm not a very big expert, but this pick is normally because they have a lot of sustain. You know, and the ultimate, the combo with the ultimates is very strong. Also, Seraphine, it can act as a normal ADC. The pack of abilities is very similar to an ADC one. So, playing AP, ability power damage, she can be a traditional ADC. And watch out with this, because I think that we are gonna see the first kill here in the top lane, and flash, dual flash, and kill for the Urgot. 2 flashes to kill Bandit Boy.
Well, that's not the start we were hoping for.
I don't know why, but we didn't expect that gank in the top lane, so unlucky. And as you can see, it's very annoying. The range here with the Seraphine Sona is very annoying, and you will see in the team fights, if we hit the combo with the ultimates, they will not play. It's very, very broken.
Slightly ahead in farm to start. Yumi, I seem to remember last time we saw Yumi on a broadcast, David, I seem to remember you talking about how much you hate that cat.
Oh. Lulu and Yumi is like...
The cat is...
It's like...
Oh.
Like, what's the purpose of a champion like that? You know, like, it's like, bro, you're not doing anything. Like, you're just jumping up in the ADC.
Yep.
And just not moving.
You just press a couple buttons, you don't even have to move. We'll see how it works out. You see already the sustain
we
there
see
from
that the
Sona.
Saya... Oh, flash from Saya. We had the heal and flash for flash. Flash for flash.
Nobody is dying in the bot lane for a long time. I have a feeling that this is just going to be a sustained battle.
Watch out with
Raid
this.
boss got to be careful there.
Yes, because the Viego is around.
Right there, yep.
Wow, Diana out of damage too. Oh yeah, here. Here. And this is gonna be a kill. This is gonna be a solo kill. Flash. Oof. Oof.
Bo on the Gwen too. I don't think I've seen Bo on the Gwen yet. You know what? I am sad to report we don't have a Master Yi. Unless he's saving it for game 3. He might be saving it for game 3.
I said to him that he has to play Wukong. But he's not playing Wukong. He played at the start, you remember? He played at the start.
That was all he played.
He played class.
Oh,
he's gonna die. He's gonna die. Oof. Viego. Wow.
Wow, he actually gets out.
Great flash.
He gets out.
And watch out with this, because
Bo's in danger. He doesn't know it yet.
No, the Urgot is trying to do something here. We have Vision in here, and the Urgot is trying to invade. Yes, they have a ping. Right now, we have a ward in our jungle, so they know right now. And I guess that we know that they are gonna be in the boy crafts, which are up already.
Bo is basically playing mid lane here for a little bit, waiting for Raid Boss to come back. I'm really interested to see how this bot lane is gonna work out, because this is
man, I really trust. I trust. I believe in this bot lane.
This will be a fun one for sure. I mean, it's non-standard for sure.
No, 100%.
And Xayah in the bot lane, that's another champion I don't see played often against or with us in the bot lane. So that's another champion that you don't see picked very often this season.
I would say that at the end, this pick is also because for the late game, I think it's stronger. You know, having that Sona, having Seraphine, because of the AP damage, I think it's stronger. So we are trying to do something else, to something different. Right now we are losing. So it happened also last week when we tried with that Master Yi. And Nasus, we tried something else, something different. It didn't work, but we'll see if this time it works.
Yeah, absolutely. And just the one kill to start, not really much of a difference on either side.
Yeah, the gold difference is only because of that kill, so...
Yeah. Your 400 gold bounty for getting the first kill effectively.
Yeah.
We did have the level advantage in the bot lane for a moment. But
we have a lot of sustain here in the top lane.
Watch out here, Viego is in the mid lane. I think he's rotating top jungle right now.
I have to say that maybe one of the best champions to play against Seraphine and Sona in the bot lane, I think, is Xayah. I'm gonna lie. I think it's maybe the best champion, the best ADC that you can play. 100%, because you will see the ultimate is kind of a counter. So we'll see how that works. Yeah, he's here, but they have
know
vision.
Bo's here now.
Yeah, they have vision. And he knows.
Yeah.
So he's backing full tempo. He has the jungle up in the top lane, so he's backing and he's going towards the top lane.
Still early. This is a much quieter start than what we saw. I mean, by definition, with what we're seeing in the bot lane, it has to be slower.
Yeah.
From what we saw in game one.
No, and Saya normally in the early game has more damage.
Mm-hmm.
So the only good thing is that we have sustain.
Oh, it's
and
pinging
we have a
here.
lot of poking, but
We have something.
oh no! Oh, we don't know this. We don't know this. He doesn't have flash. He has the ghost, and we have our team coming here. And no, they are being very smart in here. They are being very smart invading the.
Oh no!
Oh, this is what is happening. These are the both ultimates. A lot of heal from our team. No, I think that they are gonna get a kill in here. Pink's gonna leave. He doesn't have the flash.
That's a lot of damage for
No
ICS
way, he's
too.
gonna
Wow.
survive.
Oh,
But,
is he?
Asir. No, kill for Asir. Come on, Raid Boss, do something. Let's go. So unlucky. No. And do she have no flash? So no, he's dead. Oh, third one.
Ouch!
Yeah,
Ouch!
this is being painful right now. This is being painful, but we have to
But wait
trust.
a minute.
Maybe we are gonna see a kill in here. The Urgot doesn't have flash, so
That's it.
shutdown. Shutdown already in the minute 10? That's crazy.
Yeah, there's a 100 gold bounty. There's another 100 on the Viego here. That helps.
Good
That
news.
does help.
Good news that we
yeah.
got something, yes. You're completely
Absolutely.
right.
You get the Gwen moving a little bit here, and we'll see, David. We will see. This is not the start I don't think these guys were hoping for. But honestly, the raid boss death in mid is tough. I think that's the one that hurts the most right now out of the three we've seen.
No, and the normal thing is that they get the kills. They get the kills in the bot lane because we know that Seraphine and Sona, they are late game champions. So we have to keep trusting. The Gwen is also for the late game. So, and the Diana has a lot of damage right now in the early game, but it will be very useful too. So
Yeah.
we have to keep trusting, 100%. We are stealing.
You see, Bo is near the is near raid boss here. Azir pushing. The Azir late game is going to be an interesting one too. I don't know a whole lot. I know a little bit about Azir, but I do know he is a strong late game champion.
Who?
Azir, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he is.
He is, if I remember correctly, then this is where the people in chat, you guys are free to make fun of the Iron 3 brain that is me. He can basically bring up turrets.
Yeah, you're completely right. They're not gonna be loud of you.
Hey,
You are completely right.
somebody out there will.
Somebody I was waiting for your, for your mistake.
Yeah. I got it right this time, but
Yeah.
that is about all I
Watch
know
out
about
this
Azir.
because this is gonna be maybe a kill. Oh, we are having action here in the bot lane and a lot of damage by Gwen. And please tell me that we are gonna kill the Saya. No way, Saya is 1 HP. Saya is 1 HP. No way. No
Zaya's
way.
not leaving. Zaya's not leaving.
No way. That was so close. But that means that at 3-3, we win it. We are
Yeah.
still in. We can fight.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of CC that came out too. That was effectively a 3v1 there for the Gwen for a moment.
Oof, the BO is already with Trinity Force.
Wow.
And we have the first item too in Gwen, so it's not that bad.
The Seraphine TPing bot.
And they know that boys in the river.
Wait.
Flash. This is a kill. This is a kill.
That's
Yeah.
a crazy overstep by Haunted.
This is a kill.
Yeah.
This is a kill. Yes. No! How can we miss that? If we hit that, that was another kill. Who got the kill? Seraphine. Okay. Great. And Dragon.
That was...
Right now you see the Saya. She's going down. right now the Seraphim and the Sona, they are getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So right now we have that advantage.
Yeah, it was one slight overstep. It was one step too far too for that Saya, and then that was it. There's the Chemtet Drake, so we have 2 Drakes plus the 3 Void Grubs.
Yeah.
3 on the other side also for Ontario Tech, but no, I think you're 100% right. I mean, this has been a quiet start.
Yeah.
Maybe not a textbook perfect start for us, but we're in this.
I think that we are very alive. I think that we have a very good chance to win because the combo that we have, you will see in the team fights. Our combo is amazing. It's so good. If we execute the combo as we have to execute it, I think that we have a great chance. And watch out with this because the Viego is in the top lane.
He has no idea.
We don't have the flash and he has the dash. He's going.
Boy, I think knows now.
No, he's
but
dead.
I think it's a little too late.
He missed. Yes, kill for 2 ganks in the top lane, 2 kills. Unlucky. Unlucky. The Viego.
Raid Boss getting some decent damage in, but also taking a lot of damage back from that Azir.
They both have already the first item. The Leandris. It's a very typical.
We're going straight for
oof. I was seeing Bo already doing his things, getting deeper.
We know he likes to be aggressive, but we also saw aggression come back to bite everybody in the last game. So,
yeah,
aggression is fine, but
until one point.
Yeah, be smart about it.
Yeah,
100%. You have to be smart.
Yeah.
And me giving these overgeneralizations is another reason why I am here with you, David, and not, playing these games. I'm pretty sure by now I'd be 0-7.
Oof.
Could be worse.
This because I think that this great flash, great ultimate. Right now, can we respond? And boys here
too.
Boys here. Oh no, Viego is in here. We have to leave. We don't have flashes. I don't think that we win this 3v3.
That's a lot of damage from Gwen.
We kill the enemy Saya. And they are teleporting and we kill the enemy Viego. And watch out with this because Azir is here. But no! My eyes! Are we killing the Azir? Please tell me that we are killing the Azir. Boof!
Oh my goodness.
What? No, my eyes! My eyes! What a ultimate! Azir! Wow! Hey, I really think that I can hit the ultimate. Wow! That oof. Okay, so 2 kills on Gwen. Amazing fight in the bot lane. We burn the teleport in the enemy mid laner, and we get a lot of advantage here in the mid lane. So right now we are in a very good spot. The gold is even right now. It's 26k. So we'll see how we play right now. The Herald is up and the next round is coming up in 1 minute and 40 seconds. Oh, wow, what a great fight in the bot lane. Amazing. And the bot lane is getting stronger. Right now, the bot lane right now is a...
Hey, you called it, David.
Right now, the bot lane is a monster. So, yeah. But with this fight, this will be a 3-3.
We're gonna get the rift. It's got to happen now.
Yes, they are leaving the.
There we go.
Yeah,
okay.
Amazing. They know that the Gwen has a lot of damage right now, so they don't want to fight.
2-1-1 Gwen, level 11. It's a good start for Bo on a champion that we don't see him play almost ever.
No, another gang here in the top lane. We have vision now. We have vision. Can we heal?
I think Bandit Point.
Yeah, he has flash. Okay, he's okay. The Viego is losing time here in the top lane.
They're just diving the tower.
Yeah, I think that we're gonna kill him here. And we are gonna kill. Yeah, a lot of damage by Bo. And this is a kill. Another kill for Bo. And they are trying to dive in the top lane. And I don't think that this is very easy to dive an Ambessa with ultimate and flash. So, first turret in the
mid lane. What is happening here? David, we got a game. What's going on here in the bot lane? Just hiding in the bush. Okay, never mind. Bo is on his way bot, by the way. They definitely know he's down.
This is gonna be a kill. There is a teleport.
It's the Urgot. It's the Urgot.
Yes,
Urgot's TP.
so we are leaving. We are leaving. We don't have the ghost. And watch out with this because the Viego is maybe gonna kill Raid Boss. And I think that yes, he's gonna kill Raid Boss. Unlucky. What's happening here? I'm in the bot lane.
What is
happening?
going on in the bot lane?
No, Boy is gonna die. Boy is gonna die. He's gonna hit the ultimate. And lucky for us that they didn't get a kill. We moved by Ontario Tech and lucky that kill in the mid lane. We didn't expect the Viego to be there.
Urgot is simply not leaving. I mean, they are going for drag here. They have to. They can't go down to quadruple soul point here.
And turret in top lane. So
I mean, I don't know, David. I feel good right now. I mean, we felt about the same way in this spot in the last game, and then it was one overstep, two oversteps. You see the gold advantage here. A very slight gold disadvantage in the top lane, but all 1,000 gold diff in the jungle. We're up about 200 or so in the mid lane, and in the bot lane, we were down like 200 there. Support's up about 1,000. I mean, well, 1,000 for a Yumi.
yeah,
It's a little different.
yeah,
but
Yumi doesn't count.
Yeah.
But
and you got to feel decent right now, but again, hold the advantage. We had this advantage in game one too, and
yes,
it was, what'd you say,
what's
two?
up with this? Do we know that they are in here? Can we leave? We cannot fight this. This is a 3v2. I don't think that we can fight this, huh?
Wait a minute.
Whoa!
That's two!
Whoa! Double kill for Wayne. What is that damage?
This Gwen is Thanos.
But
Just melted.
But Wayne right now, she has to have around 3k of gold, 100%, because she is with those items for 10 minutes or something like that, for 5
Yeah.
minutes, for 7 minutes or something like that. So right now with 2 kills and with all of the jungle that he farmed, Boy is gonna have a lot of gold. So right now he's gonna be on 2 items and a half or around that.
No, you've got to feel good
Atakan.
in this position. We're going for Atakan too. Every advantage right now is in our favor. I don't know. I mean, you feel good right now, David, but nothing is safe. We know that against this team.
I was calling it. I was calling that 5-3-2. I was calling that was not a good fight, but I didn't expect that damage from Bo, from Wayne, and we won it.
Yeah.
We won it. The bad thing is that we are giving this turret. This is a mistake, I think, but we have to keep going. We have to keep going, and I really think, my opinion is that the ball lane is gonna be key in this game. I think that if we execute the ultimates in a good way, I think that the ball lane is gonna be key. It's gonna be very important. And this
Raid
was
boss.
troll.
Oh no!
Unlucky because we are giving the turret and we are making some time. If he can make time, he doesn't have the flash. But Boy's in here, he can make it, maybe make damage. But I don't know if we are gonna try to do something here. This is a 3v2. I think we can win this. They are not expecting us. They had the turret, the Sears turret that you were talking about earlier.
There we go. I was right about something, David.
You were right. But I mean, listen, if we are both here, it's because we cannot be in the map.
Oh, 100%.
Because we
Don't
cannot play.
put me in these games.
But
It's a bad idea.
Not only you, I know a lot about the game, but if I'm here, it's because my hands didn't work. You know, so don't feel that bad.
Hey, these players have committed a lot of time into getting to this level.
100%,
It's difficult. Trust me, we talked about this in between games too. You can watch League all you want. It looks fun. It looks easy. When you're there,
No.
it's not easy.
We were talking about this before. We played both yesterday some games.
Didn't go well for either of us.
No.
Didn't go well.
So if we are here, it's because of something.
There is a reason. There is definitely a reason why we're here.
People who is watching the stream and they play League, they know that if you wanna play in a high level or play, maybe these guys normally they are in Diamond, if I'm not wrong. Almost.
Diamond. This game, I believe, is a range anywhere from Emerald.
I mean,
Masters, if I understand
to
correctly.
reach that level, that rank is not easy, and you have to put hours down.
Yeah, I think the lowest ranked player combined across both teams might be Diamond. Diamond maybe high plat.
No, we all know that there is a lot of champions, the macro game, the early game, mid game, everything, the vision. There is a lot of things in this game that it's not easy to play. It's not easy to play. You have to put hours down to understand everything. And these guys, they are playing at a high level.
Yeah.
So they have the merit.
They have the knowledge. They have a lot of games under their belt to get to this level.
Yeah.
Hey, like you said, here for a reason. It's not as easy as it looks, even though it may look fun, and it is. Don't get me wrong. It's a fantastic game. If you're looking to
We
get into
know
the game.
we know that.
Oh wait a minute.
person is-
Wait a minute.
we know that the
Diego,
person here-
Diego's in trouble.
We know that the video is in here. Ultimate by Ambessa, and this is a
TP's
3v2
coming out.
TP, and the Urgot is here, so we have to leave. Do we have flashes? Yeah, we have flashes in everyone, so we can fight. What is gonna happen here? Great ultimate by Seraphine. 1 kill on Viego. Another kill on Urgot. The Saya is gonna go down. The Yumi is gonna go down too, and the Asir is going down too. So
A
this is
clean
an
ace.
ace. We were talking about this. If the bot lane is hitting the ultimate, it's gonna be key. We saw a very nice, a great ultimate by Ice Ice Baby and Sona and Ping, and we got the ace. 5-4-0.
That's. I mean, you cannot ask for anything better. Now we march down in the mid lane.
Boys in the dragon. So I mean,
Obviously, there's no end in sight here. This game is not ending here. However, you really. I mean, that is best case scenario for Indiana Tech here.
Yeah,
This
100%.
does not get better than this.
inhibitor, dragon,
Baron's up in 30
and
seconds.
tempo. The tempo is the most important thing in League of Legends.
Yep. Baron's up in 30 seconds too. So it's.
Amazing fight. Amazing
Yeah,
fight.
I think the only thing you can ask for is if the deaths come a little bit later. But
No,
an
we were
ace is an
talking-
ace.
We said
Like,
that. We
don't-
said that. We said that the Sona and the Seraphine, they had to wait. In the early game, they are annoying because they have a lot of poking because of the range, but they are not strong.
And you said
right
they're-
now we are seeing it.
Yeah, you said both supports. I mean, they both can play support. The Seraphine 107, the Sona 305.
No, I'm bored right now with Seraphine and Sona. I mean, look at that. Look at that here.
Yeah, it's just enabling Bo. That is what this game has turned into at this point.
Bo, Raid Boss, and Bandit Boy, because those three are very carry champs. Diana is a
bounties.
carry champ.
We got bounties on the board, David. It's a 5k gold difference. We're going for Baron. Bandit
Oh,
Boy
yeah.
is 1v1ing in the bot lane.
6k, 5k.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have a crossed. We
They don't
have
have vision,
crossed
so
a
they
5K
cannot fight
gold
this.
advantage.
They cannot fight this. Right now, we are in a very good position to win the game. This could no. Oof.
Oh, Bo's going too.
This could mean 100% the 1-1. We never know, but we're in a very good spot right now.
And Bandit Boy, who was having trouble with that Urgot earlier in the game, now the tables have turned as well. Bandit Boy is making the Urgot run away.
You know, and we were wondering about the ball lane. We are seeing right now both of the ball laners in a shutdown. 250 shutdown. They didn't die. They haven't died for a moment.
Oh, Bo's going in.
But
Hold on a
so with
minute.
this, a lot of damage here, and the Yumi is healing the Shaya, and nothing happening in here. We need to try to push our lanes, and yes, we are trying to push our lanes. We are pushing the ball lane. We are getting this tier 2 turret, and we are leaving. I think this is the
Yeah,
smartest
they are.
things to do. Yeah.
They are. Yep.
Yeah.
Don't overstep. One mistake is that it could allow Ontario Tech back
Smart.
into this game.
Yeah, amazing, perfect. The next round is coming up in 2 minutes and a half, and well, we got the Barnasher, so we had that buff. So good news for Indiana Tech, and nothing happening right now in the map. Everyone is farming, so we'll see what happens. We'll see when is the next fight.
So, we're 27 minutes in, and between games, we said this game could either go 27 minutes, or we're going to be here for a while. David, we have crossed 27 minutes. How you feeling?
Amazing. I'm feeling very good. I'm not gonna lie. Yes.
Well, the Urgot's in trouble.
Yes, he is.
Diego's here to support. This is a 4-man push, though. This is going to be tough to defend. No wave, though. It's just the one cannon. The wave is coming, so that will allow the push on the tower.
Yeah, this is gonna be turret. I think that this is gonna be turret, and if the Viego stays, I think that they are gonna be able to kill the Viego.
and the Diego has to
Because
concede the turret.
Yeah, because we have ultimates in Sona and Seraphine, and if they hit the ultimate, we will die. I don't know if we
we're
can
gonna get 2 turrets.
we can get this turret. And right now, watch out with this because we are doing engaging here. This is the perfect spot for an ultimate. This is amazing. Great ultimate by Sona, great ultimate by Seraphine.
I
And
had to go back to the fountain just to live.
the Viego is still alive, the Yumi is still alive. We kill Saya and we kill Urgot. Are they gonna be able to defend this? I don't think that they are
I
gonna
don't
be
think
able to
this might
defend
be
this.
game.
I think that this is game.
Yeah.
Attack with this ultimate, and we are way stronger than them. The wave is coming. We are going full Nexus, and we are gonna end this game. This is a 1-1.
my
We are
goodness.
gonna have the third game. Let's go.
Hey, you know, we weren't too far off. We said the game could be over in 27 minutes. 28:30. Not too far.
Oh, it's true, but
Not too
maybe-
far.
But,
Oh, my
but maybe
goodness.
maybe we said 27, but maybe not for our team.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. But you don't know that. You don't know that. The only producer back here and you and I are the only ones who know what was said in that conversation. But, David, we get a game 3.
We had the game 3.
We get game 3. Cinema.
I mean, very clean game, amazing performance.
You called it. We were talking in between the games. I'm not super familiar with the Seraphine Sona combination of the bot lane, and you said it. If they can get beyond level 6 and start to roll a little bit, it can
They cannot play.
can get
We
out of
saw it-
control.
We saw
very,
it
very
in the last fight. In the last fight, we saw that they cannot play. It's very difficult. Maybe the best champion that you can play against Seraphine and Sona is the Saya because of the ultimate. But if you are not using the ultimate well, you are gonna die, and then the game is done.
And we talked about Azir in the late game. We never got there.
We were talking about that, about the combos.
Yeah.
Combos. This draft, it was all about full combos.
Yeah.
Full combos. So we executed them. So amazing game, very clean. We played the macro. We got all the turrets. Very good performance. We had 2 games already. The first one we lost in almost 50
minutes roughly.
something like that. And the second one, clean game for us. So right now
I don't know.
we are in. We are.
This is going to be close. I mean, it literally, it could be a 20-minute stomp for either team. It could be a
We don't know.
55-minute marathon for either team. It is truly a coin flip the rest of the way. But we are going to Game 3, the decider on who moves on in NECC Nationals. Do not go anywhere. We are a few moments away from Game 3's draft. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Are you ready? I'm doing the point again. We talked about this before at one point, but we got Game 3 coming up. Don't go far. We'll see you guys in just a minute.
I think you're wrong. I'm gonna Google,
look at that.
Google it right now.
Coral what here?
Yeah, Marcus is gonna keep talking about this while I look this up.
Yeah, Carl's getting another one here, but Carl gets taken out by Soma. Drew 2 situation for the attack. Payne getting into action as well. It looks like any attack will secure this route here. Closing out this half, Ping with 3.
Yep, it's Raze and Sombra. Get knowledge on TKM, honestly. Yeah, that's right. I said it. 7-5 here for our Valorant team. This is the second map they're in. They won the first map. If you didn't hear from earlier. And our Overwatch team, unfortunately trolled. It is a 2-1 now. We're going into map 4 because Indiana Tech said we're gonna troll a little bit too much. They paid the price for that. It happens. Looks like we might be going into Runasapi for that.
Yeah, we're like we're banging on Orisa here for the attack.
Banning in Orisa and a ban on Kiri from Cleary. Huh! Say that 10 times fast.
Kiri.
Kiri and Cleary.
Cleary.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, it's okay. Don't hurt yourself. Marcus, don't hurt yourself over it.
Clear. Ah! Anyways, back to the game.
Guys, I don't know what's wrong with him tonight. There's something in the air in here, I think. It's making people go crazy. Ping!
One here.
2
with the C9 Classic.
Oh, shoot! Also, chat, you may not recognize Ping, but he is a new addition to the Valorant team.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
He's also in the league team. He's the support for the league, so...
Oh, so they know Ping then. They know Ping, but a new addition to the Valorant team nonetheless.
Yeah.
Leading the pack with 13 kills there as well.
Yeah. However, it is a good CT side map, so NECC does have advantage over there.
8-5 for a Valorant team, but we are loading into Runasapi right now. It is character selection time. Because it was not banned, unfortunately, we're going to be seeing P. Dougie on the Mauga, it looks like.
Yeah. And we see he's loading up his minigun.
If you will.
Ratata.
Yes, we can make minigun sounds too, chat. It looks like Cleary's going to be going for some sort of comp.
Yeah, it looks like...
I don't even know what you call it. Is that a poke comp, technically? I'm not entirely sure what you would call that. It is a comp. NECC going for a brawl. They are looking to press W and just... I think they're locking in now. Maybe. Maybe not. They know that they trolled that last map, so they got to kind of lock in. Also, Ping just got a 3K again, so, you know, he's cooking. But I'll try not collab too much on those. One game at a time. One game at a time here.
In the meantime, Alpha JC is going to damage his team a bit. Well, in the meantime.
Some good pressure there. P. Dougie looking to... somehow... Fiction is an NECC backline. Fluffy finishing him off there.
Yeah.
Down goes the Lucio as well. Atomic goes down. Down goes the Moira. And NECC, like I said, I think they decided to lock in after losing that last one. They knew they shouldn't have lost it. And yeah, they're locking in again.
Yeah.
And also just a reminder, Alpha JC will be the post-match interview, chat. So don't leave right after this. Stay tuned for that.
Or you don't want to watch the interview, just...
No. Watch it anyways.
Yeah, no, just watch it.
You don't get a choice. You should watch it. If you're here, you might as well hear what Alpha JC has to say. A nice deflect kill there on Fiction.
Here, but lucky shot there from Super Doc.
Lucky or skill? You tell me.
That skill.
Yeah, that was definitely a lot of skill coming out there from P. Dougie, and he's going to be pushing the pressure on more. Looks like he's going to be running away after securing that pick on the Moira. NECC getting that close spawn mid capture there. Or forward spawn, if you will. Whatever you want to call it.
Forward,
some people call it butt scratch, too, because the robot scratches his rear end, if you will.
Butt scratcher? Anyways.
Anywho, Hermigans does have a nano boost here. I believe we will be seeing that coming out here pretty quickly.
Yeah, or he wants to wait for the nano blade.
They could be waiting for the nano blade, but they also, you know, I wouldn't put it past P. Dougie asking for the nano for it himself.
Yeah. In the meantime,
Fluffy gets one, but gets taken down. Alpha JC getting another here.
Yeah.
NECC stabilizing. And it looks like we are going to be saving the nano for the nano blade, even though, you know, blade can be hit or miss sometimes.
Looks like now NECC are very locked in, so.
Yeah, NECC coming up on 5 ults here. Here's the Seisei Wakiki.
Yeah, but however.
And the nano.
It's go
and
time.
A B and go time.
Oh my gosh, just Pico.
How did Hermigans die? I don't know. NECC used 5 ults and Hermigans still somehow managed to get taken out in the process. That's just the life of support, guys.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Clear's going to be able to touch or not.
Looks like they're not, but however, NECC, whoa. 100%. And
that's it.
That's it.
That is the win there for our Overwatch team here tonight. Kind of wacky gameplay. I won't even say solid. It got really kind of rocky and weird for a little bit there. But nonetheless, still a very dominant performance from yours truly, NECC, there on that. Chat, while we get this post-match interview, we won't be talking about it, but we're going to send you over to that Valorant VOD. You can keep watching them and stay tuned for that endgame review or endgame interview with Alpha JC. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to the to the post-game interview. I'm here with Alpha JC. So Alpha JC, congratulations on the win. How are you feeling in that match?
Pretty good. Got to play Soldier today. The Rialto match was a little disappointing that we didn't get to touch and win that map. But the Soldier was fun to play today. The Tracer were feeling pretty good. But the sticks weren't hitting as usual, so...
we see you on the back line, speaking of Rialto, we see a bit of a trolling there. What was that about, like? Who designed the comp, and what was your thought process to that?
We thought we could hold bridge a bit longer than we did, but with the little Discord change, we can't like melt down the Orisa, so it was a little weird. But the Fluffy Lucio gets a lot of stuff done, so that's what's going on.
Yeah, we do see symmetry pick. What do you have for dinner today? I ran out of questions. Yeah, what are you having for dinner?
Cheez-Its, and then I actually made red lobster biscuits today, so that was pretty good.
Dang, yeah, pretty good. That's a good warm-up meal. So yeah.
Now I do have one for you. What's the fit? What's the fit today?
Anyways. Anyways, thank you so much for being here, Alpha JC.
Thank you much, Marcus.
Yeah. And congratulations on the win. Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, in the meantime, we'll...
What's Indiana Tech all about? It's about getting involved and one-on-one interaction. It's about knowing you can afford it and that it will be worth everything in the end. It's about finding opportunities that lead to unexpected places and finding yourself along the way. It's about making connections and finding new ways to make them stronger. It's about turning your passions into your purpose. And most of all, it's about being a part of it. What are you waiting for? Go for it.
Hey, yo, welcome back. No, Will.
Yeah, that was a terrible. That was a terrible.
Anyway.
Yeah, no. Hello, everybody. Sorry for that terrible introduction. Bad bit on our part. We got to make Overwatch a little more interesting because it's Overwatch.
Yeah,
let's be
Overwatch,
honest.
yeah.
You guys aren't here for Overwatch. You're here for the entertainment.
Yeah, but
Right.
however, on our right.
Your left, our left, your right.
Right, yeah.
We've got a little. This is happening right now. That's live right now. You guys get a little sneak peek of the Valorant VOD. We're not streaming them right now. We're streaming Overwatch. Clearly, we're here for some Overwatch tonight.
Yeah, that's right. We're playing against the same team, but
same
in a
team,
different division or whatever you want.
Yeah, different league or
Different
whatever.
league,
We're
yeah.
in Gleck tonight.
We're in WAC.
WAC tonight. We were in Gleck on Tuesday. And if you watch, it is the other way around. I told you, it's Gleck tonight.
Yeah.
Get out of here. It's Gleck tonight. Same team we played on Tuesday, if you were here for that match. It went very well for us. Played a very dominant performance. So we'll be looking for that once again tonight. By the way, introductions. We haven't introduced ourselves in a while. I'm Mido.
I'm GKM, you know. In case you guys forgot.
He's kind of the jack of all trades over here. He plays almost every title, or has played almost every title.
Overwatch, League,
Valorant. I'm just the Overwatch guy.
Yeah, no Rocket League, sadly.
Yeah, no Rocket League.
Yeah.
He's looking for that.
Am I?
No.
You don't know what I've been doing, cooking up in the lab.
Maybe. And if you have been, then great. Oh. That happened.
Yeah.
So it should be another relatively, I think,
5 minutes. I'll give it a take.
5 minutes for what?
Well, yeah.
Okay, 5 minutes, chat. In 5 minutes, something's happening.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
We're not entirely sure
We're
what.
not in the fully in the lobby yet. We're getting.
That's
set
a
up.
weird lobby. It's set up for free for all. That's very cool.
Looks like our players was been warming up in the 1v1.
It's true. We're getting ours, even though the lobby's not. Wait. Okay, chat. We're doing some 1v1s right now. Apparently, I don't. Production, do we want to show this? Up to you, I guess. They're doing some 1v1s for a little bit of friendly warm-up. It looks like between P. Dougie and Flynn.
Yeah,
they are 1v1ing.
If P. Dougie loses, he's off the team.
Yeah. I think that's a fair assessment. They are gonna. Yeah. Anyways, so that's happening. I don't really know why, but they're just kind of doing their thing. Warming up for the match. This is going to be very similar to how Tuesday went. If Overwatch gets done early, we will be casting that match right there.
It looks like our Valor team is crushing it.
They are crushing it. I believe that says 9-4. 9-4.
Yeah.
And that's their first match.
Yeah, first match.
They do a best of 3. So we'll see if we get done in time in order to be able to cast that as well. Give that to you guys, a little double.
Hello guys, we are back here for the third game. We are already in the draft, but what can we expect from this game?
Oh, I have no idea anymore, man. I mean, like I said at the end of game 2, this could go so many different ways. Everything feels like a coin flip now. I'm already seeing us draft
Coin flip, you're right. That's the word, huh? Coin flip.
Like we're drafting champions here that it's completely unfamiliar. I've not seen a Zac game at the college level period ever. This is the first time I think we've ever played a Trundle.
Bro, that's crazy, Trundle. I think
it's almost like they're playing Fearless at this point.
100%. They are trying to do something else, you know. Like I think that, or we were talking about a strategy. You know, they were planning something. The strategy, it was to do something new. You know, to try to, bro. You know, to try to show different things. You know, to try to, I know, to confuse Ontario Tech. That's the word, to confuse them. So draft. We already have the bans.
You know,
Oriana, what? Go ahead.
You know, a Sona band's coming. Seeing the Seraphine on the board, right? Right? You think they have to after the last game? No.
What?
We picked Seraphine, and there's the Sona band. They don't want the same combination in the bot lane again.
They are scared. They are scared.
So yeah, go ahead, David. Yeah,
I mean, I was going to talk about the bans and everything. They ban the Lee Sin, Talaya, Oriana, and Sona right now, and we ban Jinx, Ari, Gwen, and Blitzcrank.
Yeah.
And picks for Ontario Tech, Renekton as a first pick, and we are responding with Trundle and Besa. I guess that Trundle is the jungle, is the jungler, and Besa is top laner. Seraphine, we don't know where Seraphine is going. She can even go mid. It's a flex pick, so we don't know because they don't want to play against Sona.
Options open.
Senna, very smart ban, because normally you play Senna too because of the range, because of the scaling. They are playing Zac and Syndra. I think that they have the top laner Renekton, jungler is Zac, and the mid laner is Syndra. So they are missing the bot lane, and we are missing. We don't know yet. I think that we are picking Diana. So Seraphine is going bot lane, and Diana is going mid lane.
Leona gets picked by Ontario Tech.
Wow.
Oh no, Pantheon? They're hovering. They're not picking. We're laughing, by the way. They're losing their minds. You can see Raid Boss and Ice Baby.
Because they are gonna show up something that I think is gonna be crazy. I had the feeling.
Yasuo. Okay.
Smart pick, yes. But I don't think that is the best pick. And Yasuo is gonna be the bot laner. Yeah. It's gonna be the ADC.
Yeah, we know we're getting Diana Syndra in the mid.
Right
we
now.
know we're getting Mbessa Renekton in the top.
Right now we are gonna see the
Rel. Okay.
support. Rel?
Unless they change. They're hovering right now.
We see what we have in here. Rel.
They're locking in Rel. So what is our support pick going
Bro,
to be?
I think that they're gonna pick something. Please tell me that maybe I think that Seraphine is gonna be the support and the Kaylin. The Kaylin is up. The Kaylin is open.
That's true.
So it could be Seraphine. I think it's gonna be Kaylin. Call me crazy.
I'm not doubting anything you say at this point because you've proven yourself right so many times. The cameras died. The cameras are gone. We lost them. We lost Ping at least.
No. Karma. No. But why? why are they picking Karma? But what is the point? I mean, they know more than me. If they are picking this, it's because of something. But I swear I saw the Kaylin. I think that the Kaylin was gold for this.
We're gonna see.
And then you play Ice Baby as a support with Seraphine. We know that he's good with Seraphine. And then we play the Kaylin because we know that Ping is very good with Kaylin too. So that will be the best thing. But if they're picking Karma, they try to keep the same line than the second game.
Yeah.
So
if there's one thing we know from the last game, Ontario Tech doesn't like being taken off the beaten path. They did not like what happened in the last game.
And they try to do something else with the Yasuo. They try to invent something to, but I don't know. You said it before. Coin flip. This is gonna be a coin flip game. Yeah. So
everything, every fight, every trade, every neutral objective,
everything that we can say right now, we in the game it could be like the completely different thing, the opposite thing. So we'll see. We are gonna have a very fast break, very quick break, and we will be right back for the third game, guys. This could mean the semifinals of the tournament. So what a national tournament!
What a huge game for both teams.
Yeah,
a huge game for both teams. This is not quite the same as the game we saw last week. But,
right now, this game is gonna say who's going to the semifinal.
Yeah, it's
last
huge.
week we had another 2 games because it was a BO5.
Yeah.
Right now, this game is gonna say everything.
Yep, it's huge. So, Ontario Tech won the last matchup. We're going to game 3. We'll be right back.
Stay here.
See you in a minute.
We did lose some people in the camera room, and then we got a couple back, and we still don't have everybody.
Yep. We're just missing Fluffy as of right now. It looks like he's fixing.
All right. Well, chat, we might honestly just go to a quick little break here. We're going to keep this VOD up for you. They're playing right now live, so stay tuned. Keep watching that. Keep cheering them on in the chat. We'll be right back as soon as we start the match. Dude, this music is solid. You guys...
Non-copyright, by the way.
Non-copyright music, only here. I mean, of course, that's all we do. We are loaded into the lobby.
Yep.
I mean, we were before we went on the break.
We have a couple bets here. Clearly, ban Malga. So
That was by Flynn, by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out to Flynn. Go cheer on Flynn. I know he's on the other team, but W Flynn for the band there on Mauga.
and then
Saving my sanity a little bit there.
So we're gonna see P Dougie on a different champion. So we'll see
Champion?
or whatever hero.
Yes, hero.
Hero.
That's right. But not all of them are heroes. There are some villains.
But however, Indiana Tech banned Lifeweaver.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. We if you were here on Tuesday, you saw Clary really like forced the Lifeweaver on the first map.
Apparently, it's a scary pick for Indiana Tech.
Yeah.
Or just a troll pick, one or the other. So
Either or. By the way, chat, Marcus and I, or GKM and I, did not intentionally match shirts tonight, but this is just such a good shirt. Very comfortable.
I don't know. I gotta find something. I gotta find a clean shirt. I was like, oh, that was in the laundry pit. Yoink.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And we're loading into the map finally.
Yeah, we're
sorry about that, chat. Only 20 minutes later than the active start time here. It's how Overwatch goes. We're very accustomed to this.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's just kind of how it goes. However, loading in, I'm curious. We're about to see the hero selection here in just a short second. And because M2 Sky did not get his Pharah banned from him, he's gonna be picking Pharah. It looks like, and
we're gonna see a Farmer Mercy from Indiana Tech. It looks like Fluffy is throwing the Mercy.
Yeah, it looks like Clear is gonna be going for a little bit more of a dive. Indiana Tech, kind of a hybrid dive, and then with the pharmacy included. Anyways, we're heading straight in.
Straight in.
So both Winstons for the tanks on both sides here. Very curious to see how the teams play these slightly different comps out.
Yeah.
M2 Sky already getting some hard damage here, getting pushed by Flynn, and M2 Sky goes down as the first pick for tonight.
But however, M2 Sky is going to get arrested by Fluffy here.
And Hermigans took out Super Duck there on the Echo.
Yeah.
Alpha JC goes down to the Winston.
Yeah.
A lot of back and forth picks here, actually, right at the beginning.
Pretty good fight here, but yeah, back and forth.
Back and forth. Look at that. No more supports here for Indiana Tech. Looks like Cleary might be taking fight number 1 here.
Yeah.
P Dougie has to get out. He has no more supports left. Indiana Tech having to back out, regroup, and just kind of come back with a fiery burn in their hearts.
Yeah, that is the first time we ever see Clear capture a point here throughout the series, or throughout the time we see them. So
yeah, they've started out strong and they're keeping it strong. It looks like M2 Sky here is going to be an absolute menace in Cleary's backline. Alpha JC finishing off Flynn there. From the major damage that M2 Sky was putting out. M2 Sky going for the direct hits instead of using the environment to help him out a little bit there. Hermigans, 2 picks.
Yep. It looks like Indiana Tech will be capturing a point here.
Yeah, Cleary getting up to about 40% here. Indiana Tech finally able to capture the point for the first time of the series tonight.
Interesting. It looks like we're going to see a support swap here for Clary here. We're going to see the Baptiste now.
Definitely trying to keep the Winston alive just a little bit longer.
Yeah, but it's going to be very hard to heal the Winston, to be honest, because you got to be like direct with the healing bubble.
Interesting pick too, because they have Echo and Juno and Genji's. I feel like Ana might have been a little bit better there, but P Dougie.
P Dougie's getting low here, but
very low on HP, taken out by Flynn using the Primal Rage there. Super Duck did fall to M2 Sky. Hermigans teleporting out, trying to live here.
P Dougie is going to get rest here. Rocket Barrage here for M2 Sky. Alpha JC getting a pick as well.
M2 Sky with another, taking out Fiction.
Yeah. But however, Clary has captured the point for a little bit. So
Indiana Tech taking it right back. Our DPS are definitely putting in the work here for Indiana Tech tonight. P Dougie has been taken out quite a few times.
Yeah, he's been taking a lot of damage here, but however, he does have a primal, so he is allowed to go in.
Rush 2 from Hermigans.
Oh,
P Dougie overextends.
Okay guys, we are right here in the game. As we were talking, we see the Seraphine and the Karma in the bot lane, against Rel and Yasuo. Mid laners Diana and Syndra, junglers Trundle and Zac, and top laners Ambessa and Renekton. So we'll see what happens in this game. as we were saying earlier, this is the third game. So guys, this will mean who's gonna play next week the semifinals of the NECC national tournament. So be ready, guys, for everything. Unlucky is true that we had the counter pick against Ambessa. Unlucky they picked the Renekton. We had Sunday. We had Bandit Boy here talking about that pick. He was saying that Renekton is a hard counter for Ambessa. So we'll see how Bandit Boy. We know that Bandit Boy is an amazing player. So we'll see how he deals.
I'm honestly surprised we never saw Bandit Boy Gragas in this series.
Oh, it's true. You're right. And maybe this was a good one to play. The Gragas.
Unless there's something I don't know about the Gragas Renekton matchup.
I'm both with the Trundle. I know that the Trundle is pretty strong right now, but we'll see how they play.
Yeah.
Hey,
okay.
pause.
Well, we're not going to see how they play because we have a tech pause.
What's happening? Something is happening.
Something went down, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it all pause?
I don't know, someone DC'd. My guess is somebody disconnected. But I think you know what? Let's talk for a moment while we're here in this pause. You mentioned it, I mentioned it, we've all mentioned it. This is a coin flip. Every fight, every neutral objective, everything here is massive.
Yeah, and we don't know how these junglers are gonna impact in the game. Oh, we are back.
Oh, hey.
Magic. And we don't know how these two junglers, because they are playing Zac and we are playing Trundle, so we don't know how they are gonna impact. So we'll see. We know that Zac is a very good champion to gank, so we'll see how that works. And something is happening here. The screen is freezed, and right now the game is stopped.
You know, David, I'm starting to think that we're just straight up not allowed to see this game 3. Hey, never mind. We're allowed to see game 3. Congratulations. We're good. Our producer is ready to walk out the door. He is... Oh my goodness, this is huge!
I think this is gonna be the first kill for Trundle. Amazing!
Massive.
First kill for
Absolutely
Trundle.
massive.
And flash on Syndra. This is awesome. This is amazing. This is very important.
Early advantage for the Warriors. The one key thing we have seen is when we have that advantage, we have to hold it. We
100%. We don't
cannot
have to
overextend it, because one play in game 1.
Yeah.
What is it? You said 2 plays back to back, and all of a sudden,
More against this team on Ontario Tech.
Yeah.
We know that they are an amazing players, and they are they are very good players. So we know that 100%.
yeah, this is
The Zac is losing time here. He's losing out of tempo. Meanwhile, the Trundle Bo, he has already been in base and he's already farming. So
please, boys, be smart here. Be smart. You have the early advantage. Just
we'll see how he's gonna play the Trundle Burkey, because it's not easy. It's very similar than the G. I think that this Trundle has more sustain. He can build more tanky, but it's not easy because he doesn't have mobility. He has the wall with that E with his ability. So we'll see how he plays.
it looks like our bot lane has just. I mean, this almost looks like the exact same thing we saw in the last game. They're playing very, very safe here to start, staying back, using their range.
No, 100%.
Just waiting to come online.
Late game, 100%. You're completely right. And Bandit Boy is not suffering. We know that Renekton is a hard counter pick.
Unless he's confident with Ambessa v Renekton. I mean, he picked the Ambessa willingly against this Renekton. The Renekton was the first
We
pick.
saw that like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
He played the Renekton against Ambessa, and Ambessa couldn't play.
Yeah. We'll see. We will see. Early gold advantage for the Warriors. Obviously, the first kill is huge, and maybe another one here for Raid Boss.
This is another kill, and the Zac is coming in here. No flash in Raid Boss, so I would say that this is gonna be kill. We have our bot lane. We have our bot lane coming, and something is happening in the river, in the dragon. I don't know if this is a fight, and we have a fight here. What a combo by Rel, but they don't have enough damage. Right now, the Yasuo is coming, so what's up with Yasuo? And Rel is down. Another kill for Yatek Warriors, 3-0 for a moment. 1k goal advantage.
Oh my God, what a huge start.
Dragon.
What a huge start for the Warriors. That looked awful for a moment.
We cannot ask for anything else.
Oh my God.
This is amazing. Having Seraphine, late game champion. Having Karma, late game champion. Having Trundle, mid game champion. This is amazing.
And we're winning the early game right now. This is where we're supposed to be at our weakest.
We were talking about that. Right now, being smart. Don't overextend. Don't give easy kills. Keep playing the same way. Right now, we're in a very good spot.
Play the game.
And they are pausing right now because they are scared.
Play the game. Come on, guys. Okay, you know what? Producer left the gold numbers up for us. Let's take a peek at that real quick.
Okay.
500 here. Okay, never mind. We're not looking at the gold. We're right back into the game.
Never mind, guys.
A 1,000 gold lead. I'll just keep it short for you.
I mean, this bowling is so annoying. Wow. It's so annoying.
Wow. Okay. Come on, man.
Something is happening.
Right.
What is happening?
Your spectate client is broken. You get the caster crashing out live, 4K. What's going on here, man? Actually, it's not 4K. If you're watching on Twitch, it's like 1080p.
If you wanna go and check, it's fine. I can hold the casting. But we are back here, and we are okay right now.
Oh, we are not okay.
I know they are getting a kill in here.
That was Bo going down. Bandit Boy's here. Raid Boss is gone too.
Going down. This is what we were talking about.
Oh, boys.
We were talking about this.
Boys.
We were talking about this. Why are we trying to fight everything? We cannot be everywhere.
Oh, no. And now the gold advantage right back in the favor of Ontario Tech, just like that.
Yeah, and we were talking about this, and Ontario Tech is not gonna give up.
No.
So this is gonna be a tough game, and you know that we have to play. I mean, it's not easy.
Both of these teams are walking in right now with the belief that they are the team that is going to move on. I mean, they've both been able to beat each other. Ontario Tech obviously winning the best of 5 earlier a week ago. That's a big trade happening.
Renekton, another kill for him. Oof.
But I mean, right now, if you're the Warriors, you gotta believe, and I think there is
Boys in here. Yeah. What a great trade! I don't know if Boys gonna try to do something. He's still high flash. This is gonna be a kill. This is gonna be a kill for our team. Bandit Boy, you have the flash. Please leave. You have the flash. Wow.
I think Bo gets the kill regardless. So it's a 1-for-1 trade.
Wow, Renekton is so strong, man. Renekton is so strong. But he burned the flash, and we didn't burn the flash.
Yeah.
Neither in Ambessa and neither in Trundle. So
yeah, that's big.
I'm not gonna say that it's worth it, but I mean, it's something.
It looks like we're closer to ult as well than the Renekton is.
Raid Boss, he doesn't have the flash. No, he's gonna die in here. We have Trundle maybe moving in here, but
Raid Boss.
No, Raid Boss is gonna die. He doesn't have the flash.
Bo, is he gonna find anything here? I don't think so.
No way.
Bo has to ignore it. And just like that, the kills are even. Man,
we were in a very good spot, man. We were so good. Unlucky. We have to keep going and try to. We have to trust the bowling. We have to trust, as we did in the previous game, as we did in the game 2.
Yeah, you called it early, too. You trust this bot lane. You believe. And right now, the bot lane is up in kills.
Yeah.
We are a little bit behind in farm.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily a position that this bot lane is not used to being in either. They have won games behind in farm multiple times over. I don't know. I mean, it comes down to fate.
So this Bandit Boy, no ultimates.
And by the way, the gold disadvantage is now 1,000 and 1,100 for Ontario Tech. So just like that, I hate to use the term the pendulum swings, because the last time I used that term we lost. But the pendulum has swung back the other way again for Ontario Tech. My apologies. Watch out here in the bot lane. There's a gank coming. I think we have vision in the river bush.
Sack, we have flashes and here. Great flash, amazing. And we had the Trundle coming. So this is gonna be a 3v3. And Diana is coming too. We can fight this. We can really fight this. Ribos is in the lane too. And they are teleporting. Please tell me that we are gonna kill this Rel. Rel is down. We kill Rel. One kill here. And Yasuo is about to die. Please tell me that we are gonna be able to kill this Yasuo. Zac is in a very bad spot right now. He's jumping right now. I think that we are gonna kill the Zac. So great fight for the Tech Warriors. Amazing. Amazing. We're fine.
Okay.
Amazing.
All right.
Shut down. The Trundle is gonna be a monster.
Exhale. Exhale for a moment. Ult used here for
No, that was worth it.
on Mbessa.
Two kills for us. Two kills for us.
I think it was 2 for 1.
Yeah.
Was it 2 for 1?
No.
No, they didn't get a single kill.
They
2
didn't
for
get a
0.
kill. They didn't get a kill. So that was 2 for 0.
What a massive fight! What a massive fight!
Yeah,
The only thing you can ask
amazing.
more is to knock out that Yasuo as well, but with 1 HP. Oh, raid boss again! Every time we get an advantage, man.
He has flash. He should be fine.
Does he get out here? Does he just run to bow? That's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a good thing he did too, because look at the Renekton going straight for void.
Yeah, 2 times it's okay, but 3 times in a row, we just give these boy crabs. It's fine. We fight something else. The dragon, very smart play. Because right now we know that we cannot fight this. We know that the royal is in the boy crabs, so
we're
we
going
just
second Drake.
go and trade. That's fine, because a very common mistake is that you try to be everywhere. You know, you try to be in the boy crabs, and then at the same time you try to be in the dragon. But when you do that, you are trolling the game, because they have superiority. They have more players for the fights. So right now, this was a smart move. This is a trade. We had 2 dragons, and they get the boy crabs. It's fine.
Yeah, and we're back to coin flip territory. We're within about 500 gold for both sides. The Trundle having the 100 gold bounty is huge right now.
Yeah.
Just if anyone is going to die, please, Bo, leave that number at 1.
Wow, the goal is even right now.
Yeah, dead even now.
Yeah, the boiling. I think that the boiling is going
Bo's
to be
here.
very important.
I don't know what Bo's. I don't know the idea here.
I think we are gonna try to, because Diana. Look at Diana in the map.
And here comes Bo.
They try to bait this, and I think that this is gonna be key for us, because Rainbow is here with the ultimate, and this is gonna be an amazing play by Niantic Warriors. And no,
Don't get greedy,
very
boys.
good, Bo.
Don't get greedy.
Very good, Bo. Not that deep. Not that deep.
Yeah.
Another kill on Yasuo. Yasuo is not playing this game. The enemy bot lane is not playing this game. And as we can see, Mbessa is holding the lane.
I think that's probably all you can ask with this comp right now.
100%, we know that this is a counter matchup. It's a hard counter matchup. We have Bandit Boy here
Renekton's below
talking
half
about that.
health, Renekton does have ult too, so that's important to know. So does Bandit Boy. Ult's both up for the top
He's
lane. But no, you're 100% right. Hold the top lane as best you
He's
can.
holding the lane, and look at the Trundle.
Yeah,
The Trundle is very strong right now. He's gonna be very strong.
has the Triforce already as well. So that's
are
if I
switching
remember right,
lanes.
that's more sustainability too. That's huge. That's huge. I mean, you called it. Trundle is very, very strong. It was just a matter of was it going to work, and we're 13 minutes in.
And I think that they don't have too many tools to stop that Trundle. Maybe the Syndra with the stun, but
That's a tough fight.
the rail is gonna be very important too. We have to be careful with rail, but if we control that, I think that we should be fine. But we'll see. We never know. We know
A lot of
that.
damage on ACS, baby.
Yeah, and we know that Syndra is one of the champions that has more damage in the late game. It's the typical late game champion. So we have to be careful with Syndra too. She is right now in 1 kill and 2 assists, so we have to try to control.
It feels like we're in control of our own destiny here right now, David. It definitely feels like we're the team in the driver's seat. But I mean, it looked like that we got 3 kills early on in this game too. I don't count anything out. We've seen Ontario Tech very opportunistic. As soon as it's 1 overstep, 2 oversteps, all of a sudden they're right back in this game. I don't know if the answer here for the Warriors long term is to just be patient.
Ooh, boys invading in the enemy jungle. I don't know if something is gonna happen in here. Watch out with this ball, please, because we had the ball in. So if they rotate,
And Zach's going in.
we were talking about this, about
But
Syndra.
look at the damage the Bo's doing.
Please tell me that we're gonna kill. No, we don't kill here for real. Wow,
They
boys,
all
it's a
leave.
monster, and they are rotating. Be careful with this because Syndra is moving. And are we gonna see a
Raid
kill
boss.
here?
Raid boss.
No,
That's too many tower hits.
No!
Oh my goodness.
Wow. And watch out with this engage because this is gonna be a fight. Ruel is trying to do something here. This is a 4v3. We have Bo. He has a lot of damage, but I think that Bandit Boy is gonna die in here.
Oh, he gets out. He gets
Amazing,
out.
amazing. Because that was a
Boss,
4v3.
you are so low, dude.
That was a 4v3, so...
Raid Boss!
Yes! Amazing Raid Boss.
He didn't die a tower.
No,
he's
he
out.
didn't.
He's out.
He's okay.
Oh
No,
my goodness.
That was so risky. Amazing play by
I mean, I feel like
Diana.
from his perspective at that point, it's like, okay, if I die, it's just a trade. It's just a trade. So is it really that bad? But you have to get the kill.
That's right.
You have to.
I don't know, but the wave right now is so bad in the bowling, so I don't know if he would have pushed that wave, but
Oh, Bandit Boy, this is a big fight happening in the top.
yeah, the Renekton is
God,
strong.
the Void Grubs do so much turret damage.
Yeah.
It's that is going to be the long-term problem we're going to have to deal with. They are going to have the advantage when it comes to getting towers.
Because the Renekton has the ultimate, the Fury, so he's backing, and we are gonna give that turret.
Oh, Ping knows he's there. Okay, so top turret's gone. We've conceded the top turret. Raid Boss still going to town here on the bot turret.
This is understandable.
There's a huge river fight about to take place.
We have to understand that. Like, we know that is the hard counter matchup. He's okay. So with this, don't go too deep. Oof. Teleport here in the mid lane by Renekton.
Raid Boss is dealing with a 2v1 in bot.
There's the ultimate by Seraphine. Cambo leave. Yeah, he's able to leave. And what's up with this Zac? Are we gonna be able to kill the Zac? The Zac is jumping and he's leaving.
Bandit Boy got out in the bot lane too.
This game is gonna be crazy.
Or not Bandit Boy, Raid Boss.
But we are not ready for this game.
No.
We are not ready for what's gonna happen.
No, I might die by the time this game's over.
But Zac, great ultimate by Ambessa. We see what happens in this fight. I think that we are gonna.
That's an overstep.
Yeah.
There's one.
We are killing Renekton. We are killing Zac, and Rel is in a very bad spot too. But are we gonna be able to
kill
kill
my goodness!
Double kill for both.
That was 3.
Double kill for Trumbull. 3 kills for our team, and 0 kills for Ontario Tech.
3-0.
And Dragon, 3rd Dragon.
Oh my goodness.
This is gonna be Soul Point. One more Dragon and it's Soul.
And we're obviously, I mean, we're gonna push this mid tower.
6-1-2.
Oh my goodness.
The Trundle.
And look at the Caitlyn. 007. The Seraphine again. And off ADC at 116.
I cannot believe that we are gonna win this series. But
we are in a very David. I can't believe I heard you say that.
I'm sorry,
oh my goodness.
But
we are in a fantastic spot, though. I could not agree more. The goal difference is not much. Let's be honest.
I was about to say that the goal difference is not big. So,
but look at the difference between the junglers.
Yeah.
1,800 in the jungle.
Yeah.
And then about 400 in the bot lane. We're up about 500 as well, or 300 rather.
Yeah, the problem is the top lane.
In supports, and we knew that. We knew that was going to be a tough matchup. About 1,000 the other direction.
I am scared about the Syndra. The late game with Syndra and Zac, that is gonna be tough. But we have Boy with Trundle. He's going very strong right now. He can fight everything. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the damage.
So much damage.
That is an auto attack. That's not even an ability. I mean, I think that's the Q. I'm sorry, but is that like a...
Oh, Zac's going in.
And the Zac doesn't have the Guardian Angel, so I think that we can fight this. I think that we are gonna kill the Zac. Please tell me, no, we are not killing the Zac.
Oh, careful on the other side of this bush.
This is a 3v3. This is not a 4v3 because the Zac is leading.
Ontario Tech just runs away.
Yeah, they cannot fight.
Wow.
Right now they cannot fight. They had to... we always say this, and they cannot fight against the Trundle. They had to avoid the Trundle.
Wow. I mean, we have an advantage. We know how big this moment is right now for the Warriors. I'm out of words. I'm speechless. I mean,
2K did goal difference.
I know. My heart is not going to survive the rest of this game.
We have to be going. The Atakan is already up. He's in the top lane. We had Diana in the top lane. He's gonna push, and we had the turret in the mid lane. The mid lane turret.
Is that Ruinous Atakan in the top lane? Not Voracious. So that's the dragon buff, not the not the extra life. No. I might be incorrect. I wasn't watching the text as it popped up on the screen, but regardless, Atakan is up on the top lane. Raid Boss has to know that there's potentially someone coming up river.
Yeah.
I think, that he definitely knows now.
Yeah, we had the vision.
Whether it was ping with that vision or them calling that they saw him running upriver a moment ago. And Bessa gets a turret in the bot lane. That's big. That will help get some of that advantage back. And 100 gold bounty on Mbessa's head now.
Yeah.
For the record, for those who are watching and wondering, man, David and Bub are awfully quiet right now. We're both terrified right now. We're very, very nervous.
We really don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh dear
no.
Lord. Oh no.
Rebos is gonna leave. And Bo, look at Bo. What is Bo doing? Bro, look at Bo. Boys, we are gonna kill the
What
sack.
is happening?
We are gonna kill the sack. We kill the sack. The Trundle is a beast. The Trundle is a monster. What was that? That was a 4v2. And we are still killing. Now, wow, look at that heal. Look at the shield.
Unreal. Oh my goodness.
No, what's up with this? Can we kill here?
We do.
Oh,
Get out, boys. Get out.
Bro, Bo
Oh
is smurfing
my
the game.
God.
Bo is smurfing the game. Look at that Trundle. Look at the shield.
600 gold bounty on Bo.
Bo is a monster right now. He's a monster with Karma and with Seraphim with the heal and shields. He's a monster.
We have not seen a single overstep either.
Wow.
Not one. When it looks bad, Bo just simply shows up and right-clicks somebody.
They did the whole engage on Bo, and I think that he didn't even go under.
No, I don't even think he was.
50%
I don't think he was
of the
below
health.
half. It's a free Otacon.
Free Atacama. Is the red one or the blue one? I really don't know.
I think it was Ruinous. I think this was the blue one. Yeah, it was
yeah.
Ruinous. Okay, so Dragon buff. I think it's a 25% buff to all Dragon effects for the entire game, which is nice considering we're at slow point. We're up 3 dragons here.
Yeah.
We have to concede this tower for those who are
Doing
watching.
this turret. And the next round is coming up in 40 seconds. This could mean the soul. So the next fight is gonna be very important. Right now we need Bo to back. Get the item that he needs. Try to fight right now. Right now Bo is crazy. Like right now Bo is so strong. Right now they cannot kill Bo. They can.
No, he is turned into Thanos. They're putting 3 guys on Bo right now.
Bo, look at
He
the
just keeps going.
No, it's impossible. It's impossible to get that Trumble down. It's impossible. He's just moving the game.
And he just blast comes
He's
away.
moving the game, and this is soul point. This is soul.
That was Renekton ult used too, just for the record.
And the Renekton doesn't have the ultimate. Right now the Renekton is gonna die. What's up with this engage? And what's up with this fight? Please tell me that we are gonna win this fight. Isis Baby is down, and I really don't know.
Bo's gonna get another.
Just look at Bo. Look at Bo is smurfing the game. Bo is smurfing the game. Double
It's a
kill.
double.
This Bandit Boy. Maybe he's gonna kill here. Where is Bo? Where is our team? They are killing the Ambessa. This is a 2 kills for 2 kills. Right now we can fight this. Right now they don't wanna fight against Bo. And Bo, look at the heal. That's crazy. What is
Unreal.
Bo doing?
Unreal.
That's ridiculous.
And we're chasing the Zac down too.
This is soul.
The Zac's gonna have to come in and try and steal.
Please tell me that they're gonna.
Yeah, they're
no.
TPing.
Oh no! Come on, Bo.
Oh, they stole it.
No way! But
They stole
we win
it.
the fight. We win the fight.
Yep.
The good thing is that we win this fight, but no way.
Ontario Tech had to make a decision, and they threw everything.
But how is possible that the Rel stole the dragon?
I don't know.
Rel, the support.
I don't know. She did.
This gave for my 5 more minutes to
Yeah.
Ontario Tech to come back. If we get that dragon, they will be almost down in a very bad spot. But right now they have 5 more minutes for the next round.
For those who are just tuning in and you're wondering, man, why are we so stressed out about this game? The NECC Nationals, it is a single elimination bracket. This could be the last game of the season.
Yeah.
And we are in game 3. This is a team that we lost to last week in the NECC divisional playoffs, 3-1. So there's your backstory for those who are just now tuning in. This is a massive matchup for the Warriors, and without putting anything ahead of anything, they are in a very good spot for those who don't watch much League of Legends. This is there's a strong advantage here.
More after what happened last week. We have to let them know that last week we played against the same team, against Ontario Tech, and we lost.
We lost badly.
We lost 3-1.
Yeah, it was
in a
rough.
BO5. So
Oh, but the rail's gonna
yes,
get caught.
I think that this is gonna be. She's burning the flash, and the boy is just going
Bo, please
towards.
just don't overstep. It's so hard for him to overstep where he is.
But right now, like he's not gonna die.
No, he is the determining factor right now.
100%. We have to play around him. We need all the heals. We need all the shields on Bo. And watch out with this because they are gonna try to steal this. We know that the sack has the E, has the jump, and I think that they are gonna try to fight this. Can we turn around? What is gonna happen in here? The Ruel is trying to do an engage in here. Watch out with this engage. What an engage! By Ontario Tech.
Oh no!
Wow. Bo is making auto damage.
I don't know if Bo's gonna be able to work his way out of this one.
No. Wow.
Oh
They are
my
killing the
god, that's
Trundle.
huge.
Wow. All the merit for Ontario Tech in this play. Yeah, that was an amazing play. That was an amazing combo. That was crazy. We got the rail coming up first. Then they follow up with the sack. Finishing up with the Yasuo.
That right there is why we were nervous.
Exactly.
Now they get Baron. It's on, I believe, 4, not the full 5. But Ontario Tech has the gold advantage. It literally just flipped 3k us down to up to 3k for them.
In one play.
Oh no.
We see if we can find another spot. Right now they play good. I mean, I had to say, I was looking at the rail, an amazing engage. At the same time, we had the jump by Zac, following up with the Yasuo's ultimate. So that's very difficult to avoid if they are executing well. So.
Strap in, ladies and gentlemen.
All the
we are a long way away from home.
We'll see what happens in the next couple minutes because the next dragon is coming up in 1 minute. Important to say that we are one dragon away from the soul. So
this is gonna be tough.
yeah,
This is gonna be tough. And Bandit Boy's gonna go
Bandit
down.
Boy is gonna die in here. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, and this is the bad thing about having these kind of junglers because he's very strong right now. Bo was smooth in the game, but he needs a very favorable spot, to get into a fight and kill everyone. And they are playing well with the sack and with the rail, so we'll see if we can do something here and we can recover and try to win the game 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We'll see. We'll see. Ontario Tech definitely has the upper hand here. We're pushing now a 5k gold lead for Ontario Tech, so we may see some bounties popping up here soon. But, man, to have an advantage, and that was the key that we talked about, David.
Yeah.
When you have an advantage, you cannot let it slip.
Unlucky that, I mean, the main fight, it was the Baron fight.
Yep.
I had to give the merit to Ontario Tech. They played so good that fight. That was an amazing combo, astonishing combo. They get the dragon, we cannot get the soul, and also we are trying to do something here, but we can't, and they are turning around. We're gonna try to fight here. This is a 5v5, and this is gonna say who's gonna win the game. Let's take a look on Bo. We are missing the ultimate with Ambessa. They kill Seraphine.
No.
They kill Ambessa. They kill Diana. We kill the Rail, but they get another kill on Trundle, and they are finishing up killing Karma. Triple kill for Syndra. I think this is gonna be end.
You were worried about the Sindri, you said, yeah?
I was talking about the Syndra. Late game, the Syndra is very strong.
Oh man,
I think this is gonna be game. We have Seraphine coming up in 20 seconds.
Undoubtedly, they're gonna get to the Nexus beforehand.
This is gonna be game.
What a fight! What a fight, David. And it's a shame it has to end like this.
This is game for Ontario Tech. GG well played for Ontario Tech. And
much better fight for the Warriors this time around than what we saw a week ago. But unfortunately, when you are in this situation, much better is not the answer you're looking for.
100%. I had to highlight two things that happened in the game. First, the dragon that they stole with the rail. That was maybe game because we got the soul, and then when we fight with the attack and with all the boost that it gives. That was very important, the soul. And the second one was the balance fight. In there, we maybe we lost the game, but not because we didn't play well. I think that we played all that week.
I think we did I think if these guys go back and look at the series again, I don't think they change a single thing they did.
And I think I was saying it during the fight that they did a great combo, and it's all merit from Ontario Tech. I think that they played so good that fight, and they turned around the whole game in that fight.
You said it, they're opportunistic. They found one chance to get themselves back in the game.
This is League of Legends.
Yep.
This is League of Legends. Everything can change in one play.
There was your coin flip. There was your one coin flip.
I mean, we were talking about it. We said it during the whole game. So
yeah. No, honestly,
lucky, guys. Lucky.
No matter which way we look back on this, it's been an incredible season for these guys.
Yeah.
It is a sad goodbye for Raid Boss and for Icy Ice Baby. Raid Boss, you guys will see around. You may see Icy Ice Baby step around on broadcasts every now and again.
This is the last one. It's very sad.
Yeah,
very sad that this is the last one. We were talking about this last week. We did the same last week because we thought that it was going to be the last one, but right now it's actually the last one.
Yeah,
so
this is it. This is it. This will be your last broadcast, at least here in this building.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll get. You're not done. You think I'm letting you go that easy? You're not done here. You're not done here. You just won't be in this building. For those who are wondering what's going on, David, you are just like the producer and myself. We're all graduating after this. You are pursuing your master's elsewhere.
Yeah.
I will still be here working as an employee for Indiana Tech. Our producer, Matt Mido, you've seen him around at the Valorant broadcasts and stuff. He came around last time. You stay there. You're not leaving. You're not leaving the seat. I don't even think he wants to leave the seat. I think he wants to go home. But yeah, all three of us.
So yeah,
but yeah, you're not done.
Yeah, no, I'm moving, but we have been talking about this a lot of times, and I would be very grateful if I can still do something for you guys and stay here, because all of you guys, all of you producers, the coach Jake, and the players, they are so nice. So it's a great environment in general. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have maybe an interview as one last time? I think that they also deserve maybe to be here, to say something or not. Is that gonna be possible?
I think I'm gonna make an effort. We'll be back. We'll let you know if we're gonna get an interview or not. I'm gonna make a call real quick. We'll be back. We'll see if we can get someone. Yeah. Stay tuned.
He did take out the Baptiste.
Yeah.
Blaze goes down.
Yeah, Blaze coming out here for clarity.
Alpha JC 1v1ing that go. Recalls for no more HP. He didn't really get any back there.
This guy's going for the Genji here. We got to take him out.
Can Indiana Tech's Pharmacy clutch this fight here? And it looks like they might be able to.
Yeah, Pitagi's back here in the fight here. He want to take out the Baptiste.
Good pressure there coming out here from M2 Sky and Fluffy, but with the Pharmacy.
It looks like Claire is going to take the point here.
And we will be seeing a copied Kiriko coming out, but Super Duck falls with the copy. No more copy for him. Alpha JC pressuring Flynn a little bit here on the Winston.
Alpha JC getting very low. He's on half health. He does need a little bit of a top off here.
Biggins taking out Atomic. Fluffy going down.
Well, both support line here for Clary going down. And it looks like Indiana Tech will be capturing this first map here.
Only a matter of time. Unless Indiana Tech throws majorly, but there it is. Round number 1 there for Indiana Tech. Once again, a strong performance, but we did see P. Dougie do his, do as a tank does sometimes. He works
to be honest, so.
Yeah.
But, however, at least it wasn't total domination. We saw a little bit of light from Cleary, so.
Absolutely.
They're trying to just keep us entertained as well, so, like.
Yeah. Are you not entertained yet? Because if you're not,
and it looks like. Go ahead. Sorry.
No. Yeah, you should
and
be.
It looks like our Valorant team has won the first map as well.
Let's go Valorant.
Congratulations to Valorant.
Oh, we got a stat lineup here. Void Lord leading our pack with 23 kills and 13 deaths. We have 24 kills and 13 deaths from Ping as well. Bacon 13 and 11, Koro 12 and 12, and then we had Lord Smiling for 11 and 10. But we are heading straight into the next round there. Shout out to our Valorant team for winning that first map there.
Yeah.
Heading into this second round here, we are on Well. I'm always excited for Well because of the environmental kills you can get.
Yeah. But there really no Lucio's on both sides. But there is a Pharah.
Oh.
Speaking of Pharah, M2 Sky getting the first pick.
And we did see the swap back from Baptiste to Moira. Hermigans goes down to Flynn. Indiana Tech is still up a couple picks here. Hermigans is going to get rezzed by Fluffy. And it looks like Indiana Tech is just going to be kind of dominating this first fight. Trying to remind Cleary of what happened on Tuesday, I guess.
Yeah.
Very solid picks here. Fluffy pushing up with his pistol here, and he gets taken out.
He gets taken out here.
A little bit of silly gameplay there from Fluffy. Definitely would not recommend that.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. Don't do this at home.
Do not overextend at home, kids. You'll pay the price, for sure. Empty Sky going for the boop there on Flynn. Unfortunately, it does not connect. Flynn is able to get out and live. Hermegan's taking out Fiction there on the Genji.
Yeah. Alpha JC is getting very low here.
So, update. I think they all just kind of went home. We tried. I don't blame them. That's a tough series. That's a tough loss.
I mean, it's the senior. It's the last game.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's understandable. It's okay.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
We will call it from them.
Yeah. Like I said, you are not done. You don't get out. You don't get to wash your hands and be done this easy. We'll have David back here for broadcast next year. You'll see Mito. You'll see myself back here periodically next year as well. You don't think you're getting out of here that easy, do you? You stay away from that door. No, seriously though, it's been an absolutely incredible season. I could sit here and do a 15-minute rant like we did a week ago when we thought it was the last broadcast. I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going to try and bring tears to everyone's eyes. But that's it for us this season. I actually ran the math. The Warriors threw all 4 titles: Rocket League, Valorant, Overwatch, and League of Legends, an average placement of top 4 through everything they did. League of Legends, no less than a top 2 in anything they did. It's been an absolutely incredible season, and it's only just the beginning. Meet us back here. Go ahead.
I just wanted to talk about all of this with you guys, the coach, you, me, everyone. We made a big step in all of this, all of the production, because last year we didn't have this.
Yeah.
So
we didn't have this room.
We had to put
last year.
We had to put a light on this, because this is a great work.
Yeah.
And for the next season, it will be even better. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of improvements on the way. We're already cooking on some things. These guys who are in the room right now got to see some sneak peeks into what things might look like. Remember, it's only the beginning. We will see you guys back here in the fall. Please have a fantastic summer. For those who are graduating, congratulations, you've earned it. And we will see you guys again in the fall. Have a good night, everybody. Seniors on for
Alright, we're live right now. Wait,
don't cut it off.
we're live.
Seniors.
Good news, guys.
Hey, just kidding.
We are back.
Those who are graduating,
Magic.
those who are done. Over
Seniors.
here. Jen, you count.
Sign off. No, he's not. His brother.
He's technically graduating. I know he's coming back, but he's
Hello, chat.
Hey, why are you?
I'm leaving.
All right, what are we doing here?
Yeah. Do your thing, guys.
Okay, so
Well, but want me here, bro.
guys, these are the seniors. They are finishing up this year. I think that this guy is coming up next year, maybe, right?
What you say?
Are you coming next year or not?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, so you will be coming back. Some of these guys, I think they are gonna be here, right?
I'll be casting next year.
Okay, so talking a bit about the game, some thoughts. Like it was a very close game. Do you wanna start? Give me some words about the game. And what's up with this, please?
It's very close. We just had a very bad fight at the Baron, and that just snowballed into like losing the entire game. So nothing to learn from that, I guess. Just like one bad decision and just over.
Yeah, happens. We were saying that this is a coin flip game. So what do we think about the game? I mean, we lost the game in 2 fights. We lost the game in the Dragon when we almost got the Soul and the Nashor. So tell me about those 2 fights.
Yeah, the fights did feel pretty coin flippy, and I think we just had a few mechanical errors. It's kind of on all of us where we lose as a team. So yeah, that's pretty much what it comes down to. Is if we did one good thing better, then we could have maybe won it. But
we gave the merit too to Ontario Tech because they did a great combo. in the Nashor. They played very good in that spot. And Isis baby, please, why are like why you guys? What are you doing this today? First game, Caitlyn 14. The second game, Seraphine Sona, and then you get the Karma and Seraphine. Tell me why, please. Why?
So Seraphine's just really good in a team fight, and Sona does a lot of healing. And then we're just like, if they ban Sona, we play Karma, and it's basically the same thing. And then they chose Rel, which can get rid of shields, and they built a lot of shield counters. So they just tried to counter us completely.
Amazing.
But we still did well.
No, amazing. We were freaking out here, like when you picked the Seraphine Sona. So finishing up, guys. We are done. Please give a thank you to all of the seniors. I'm lucky that we didn't make it for the semifinals, but just enjoy. You want to say something else? Some words to end up the streaming.
You don't want to say anything?
This is not my last goodbye, but goodbye for now.
Okay, I mean, I might be back as a guest. If I
thank you
can
guys.
find a way in for
Thank you.